and his
So I know Claire had something she was doing, and it sounded like it wasn't going to take long. It might take a little bit of time. Just have to wait and see. For the news, Supreme Elements might have gotten a stay of execution, although frankly, I'm still inclined to leave it behind, potentially. Let's see how I look. I'm huge today, for some reason. That's okay. It works on this screen, I think. Alright. Fucking... What else? I was literally just scrolling Twitter. Apparently, a large swarm of bees has attacked the White House lawn. I don't know what that's about. Fucking... What else? Wait. There was a game a while ago. Oh, no. I was like, okay. The bees are fighting back. Yeah, apparently. There was a game a little while ago where, like, I was like... I found out because I did... After, like, 10-15 minutes that no, the menu music doesn't loop. I thought maybe this was it, but no. It might have been Fallen Aces, actually. I mean, I'm gonna bring you to the call, Claire.
Yo.
Hello. I'm sorry we're not playing Eugenics. I just got back and this is the one I already have set up.
I mean, that's honestly, it's totally fine.
Yeah.
I am indifferent as to what we play, to be honest.
Alright, awesome. Let's roll this thing up. Let's get the window for disco.exe, as it's delightfully called.
Disco.exe. It's like the newest hit creepypasta.
Yeah. I mean, it's an executable. No. You're right.
Yeah, no, that's the executive file doesn't exist.
Yeah. Okay. Fucking. I was gonna be like, okay, let's run down and have, but I think that's gonna happen better. Don't be afraid to say weird things. People are more forgiving to persons of power, like police officers.
I mean,
Okay.
first off, you need to screen share to Discord.
I do. That was a loading screen tip.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought that was someone in chat, to be honest.
I know that'd be one hell of a thing. Okay. So what's done? Open trash container. There's a locked trash container behind the whirling rags. Manager guard should have a key. Yeah. Find your paperwork. That's what we found in the trash. Find your other shoe was a quest, apparently. I didn't even notice.
I labeled quest, I will say.
Okay. Interview cafeteria manager. That nothing much happened from there. Report your badge missing. Okay.
And then we have a bunch of stuff we need to do.
Okay, let's go over. Garrett has told you some unruly union. I'm not gonna read all these completely, but just what I need to. Unruly union may gather mess hall. The whirling rags are not there today. But most likely they'll eventually show up. Keep an eye out for them. So,
alright.
Wait for those to show up. Inspect the victim's body. We need to get it fucking down first. If I remember correctly, I might have fucked up a little bit.
Oh.
Because fucked up in a kind of roleplay sense. Because I put that point to endurance thinking I was gonna need it. I think just getting that idea gives you a big bonus on the roll. And I kind of like the idea of our guy being super fragile, so I'm not sure how I feel about that point in endurance.
I mean, honestly...
Hello, Tina! Hello! Can't stay for long if you wanted to say hi. I don't know, I like our guy being fragile. Not like killed by the ceiling fan fragile, but you know. Pay for damages. We need to fucking deal with the room we trashed.
We need to become a billionaire overnight.
You know what I need to do? You know what I need to do? What my task is? I need to open the Notes doc, which is almost entirely full of just like weird Inland Empire shit.
Your task, like in Video Game Among Us.
Like in this, that's what it's called.
No, Among Us invented tasks.
Okay, track down your badge. We did lose the badge. We lost the gun too.
Yeah, actually, that's weird that that's not. Oh no, it is mentioned. Never mind.
Okay. The victim's clothes were in the trash container at back, neatly folded. Who could have? Okay, then I didn't see this get into a thing too. Need to ask some people about who put them there.
Yeah, namely the two children that are here.
The children, the guy in the. Read your ledger and name the case. So we need to go through our documents.
Okay.
We need to figure out who called in the body. There's this. We need to find a song to sing.
Karaoke.
We need to find, I guess, a rich person to tell us what's what.
Yeah, basically. And then we gotta track down our gun.
Yes.
Which honestly, in my opinion, more important than our badge.
Yeah. Oh.
Although also, we'll probably...
Speaking of money, wait.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna start doing this a little bit.
Yeah, collecting bottles. I know this very well because, fun fact, the province that I am in actually also has this, like where you can return bottles and get a little bit of money for it.
I think my state does it too. It's like 10 cents a thing.
Over here it's 5 cents if it's a can or plastic bottle, and then 10 cents if it's a glass bottle.
Yeah, and I wouldn't really think about it, but one of my grandparents has insisted upon it.
Hi there, Kuno.
About the crime, I guess this is the thing that would lead us to the close. About the crime scene, you kids often play in the yard. Let's not keep this going too long.
Right, Pig? This is where
what?
Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
That's...
Alright.
Close container.
Yeah. How did they get there? I'm not expecting anything, but you know.
It's interesting that it's giving us a question about the greenhouse, actually, and we should circle back to that, in my opinion.
Maybe, yeah.
I do agree. We should probably ask that.
Anyway, I don't know if you're still here, Tia, but it was really great to see you. I know that I know that you're usually kind of wrapping up by now. I don't
know who you are, but lovely to meet you.
Yeah. There's a trash container. Kind of how did they get there?
Yeah, I'd say we do that one. Kuno doesn't know
shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. Could be the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene. I don't know. He might just.
I mean, yeah, I don't think this kid. That's the thing. I don't think this kid would know. I am willing to believe him here.
Yeah. I don't think there's any harm in saying this though. Like, it's not like we're. That's not casting suspicion onto him. Like.
Yes. I mean, he might. I don't know. Knowing this kid, he might think that though.
And if he does, who gives a fuck? He is still ultimately a child.
Listen,
that is true.
Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit.
Well, you were right. Fuck, he's turning this on us.
I knew it.
Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
What? Wait, what's so great about these pants?
What's so great about these pants? Are we really gonna push them?
I'm curious. I'm just curious what he says.
These are bound modulars, liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists.
Okay.
Believe it, you need this shit.
This is Jack. Give you a quick peek at the plastic wrap pants. They are graphite blue and look brand new.
Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They are tartan ready.
Hey.
They will also make you into an idiot.
I do agree.
So wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around, except for that up there. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
He's me right now.
Yeah. No, Kuno, you don't know anything about the tampering.
Yeah. I do for. I don't want to buy his pants.
That's okay. I already have pants.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway, pig.
But this is so mean. Do we show him the mug? I think we asked about the greenhouse now.
What's in the greenhouse over there?
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or
Oh yeah, I don't.
Used to be a common
I don't know about that one.
Upper Guides of Ilmaran.
That's
not so much anymore.
That's unfortunate. Also, wait, used to?
Gardener used to work there?
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
You mean the young woman by the whirling rags, that gardener? The one we got the gloves from?
Look, yeah. Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
He looks you in the eye and nods as if agreeing with himself.
I know a few people like that. And I will not say anything about them.
Alright.
What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March?
I should ask her about that, accept the task. So,
here's the thing.
We should maybe be... Okay, so this is telling me... Maybe we should be a little bit bolder, because even shit that's like nothing is leading to stuff like this.
I mean, I'll say this as well. I am kind of looking at this game through the lens of, like, video game mechanics. Everything has a purpose. That said, this is not super important, but we should accept the task.
Doing in the greenhouse in March anyway. What kind of gardening is done in March? Well, it's as in... I think March is right now, so it's like recently she's been around this area. That does seem important to me.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right.
Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things
Uh,
being like that.
You know,
Suspicious.
he might know something about the mug.
I don't think the mug's any. I don't think the mug is anything really.
I mean, we could actually. That might waste time. Is the other thing.
Well, yeah. Also, if we are playing this a little bit real, like we're not necessarily trying to exhaust dialogue. I'm like, I'm not thinking about the mug right now.
Yeah. No, neither am I.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
So I was gonna ask him the first thing, actually.
Body, what do you know about it? Isn't this the whole fucking thing? We were like, right? Let's not tamper with these forces. Like, I'm already pushing it a little bit here.
No, actually, no. You know what? Better idea. 5.
No,
Why not?
no.
Why not?
Literally, why would we confide in this fucking guy?
I'll be so real. It is entirely because I don't like this character and I want to fuck with him.
Kuno doesn't fucking.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway.
Yeah.
Uh,
Talk to her. I don't know. That can maybe wait.
yeah, I mean,
Gart might now. Gart's in there.
you know what? We went, west last time. I say we go south.
We're around the area. There's in here.
Yeah, we didn't really go here, very much.
Yeah, I don't know how much there is here, but look around.
Yeah. I mean, there's some interaction points.
Bold slogan, Humanox covers the track.
Humanox.
Uh,
That doesn't look good.
White tank top, +1 physical instrument. How does this compare to what we've got going on here?
Yeah, also, what's the justification? We have to see that.
White tank top, work it. It does take away... It's particularly for conceptualization, but it doesn't smell bad.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you know what? Suggestion is very helpful. I say we put it on.
Alright, sure. It doesn't really match the jacket, but...
I mean, that's fine. Also, what is the... Go down?
I want to see runes full of snow. No one lives here anymore. Is this actually an area? Because if so, I would have never noticed in my entire playthrough. But now.
Yeah, no, not
An
yet.
old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing
Fucked
toward
up.
the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air.
Yeah, it does look
with the aid
kind of
of
destroyed.
Wait!
ropes
Oh my
and
god, I didn't
ropes.
even realize how fucked up this is. Look at how high it is above the ground.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Okay. Who is
A
this?
silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer,
Oh my god.
the greatest of the
The
Philippian
Squanderer?
kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane."
Okay.
Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
No,
Alright.
I agree.
Read
What did he
encyclopedia.
do?
What did this king do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
Okay.
I feel like
I don't know what that means.
I know of the word profligate, but I'm actually struggling to pin a definition onto it.
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the
that makes
decline
sense.
of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian
How did he blow through the
Isola.
entire national treasury?
Yeah.
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable
What?
wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various
Why
chalices.
would he do that though? That's
Fucking
very
dragon
bizarre.
horde, I guess.
He
That's what
called
I was
it
gonna
the
say.
Sol
He's
Aurum.
secretly a
It
dragon.
was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers,
Wait, literally.
like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
Alright. Some of this seems
Okay.
untrue.
The man certainly knew how to live.
That's true. Thank you, Necktie.
I'd like to sleep on gold, hustler style. The king is the king and he can do anything. Wait, really? There's no way that's true. A deplorable farce,
There's
no wonder
no
everything
fucking-
went to true. Yeah, this seems
There's
fake.
no
But
fucking
wait,
way.
you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
Did that...
What?
Something about that seems off. Because it seems
I
like
have
we're...
to know.
It seems like something about that seems off.
I mean, it probably also isn't true.
What? No, because I'm
but-
wondering, like, I probably won't get in trouble for being, like, how long has, like, cocaine been known about?
I know it is a more recent discovery. I think post World War II.
No, 'cause I think you're thinking of heroin, because that's pretty new.
I am.
Um,
Sorry, it was pre World War II, but still.
yeah, like, it can't be more than the last couple centuries. I feel like I know about it I think I know about that otherwise.
I'm looking back. I'm looking back in the memory vaults. I know that Coca-Cola used to have it in like the 1800s.
I think that was very early 20th century. You're thinking of.
No, it was. I think it was like 1860s. Let me double check that actually. When was Coca-Cola invented? 1886, according to the AI overview. So probably.
Well, that sounds about like in the middle of what we were thinking.
Yeah, 1886. 140 years. Wow. Wait, yeah, they're coming up on their 140th anniversary.
Jeez.
That's neat.
What now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
What is nose candy? There's a lot to process. Who's addicted to nose candy? A bloated druggie?
Okay, I do not. I like how the explanation is essentially just, oh, he also took cocaine.
Mm.
Alright, where's he buried?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
Okay.
That's
They literally
very
took his
weird
body,
question.
like...
Hmm?
Like, they took his body as, like, that was buried and threw it in the ocean.
Yeah. That's a weird question to ask, because I feel like it's one that kind of answers itself with the previous thing.
Yeah,
that
what happened to the
said.
statue? Yeah. Presumably the same revolutionaries didn't look kindly upon it, yeah.
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinaise was leveled.
Okay.
Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
I
Restored
get that.
the monument.
Some years ago,
I don't know
a
if
group
I'd
of
call this
liberal,
restored.
artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
I'm not sure I follow the concept.
The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
Brilliant, so funny and nihilistic. Such a bad idea. I really don't get art. I don't think we're going with this one.
I mean, that's actually what I was gonna pick. I do not get it.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think we're making the statement about fucking art as such. I would maybe just say this.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think it's a bad idea necessarily. Like, it looks pretty cool. It's just I don't know.
Yeah.
My vote is on 3 at least.
All right, we'll go with 3. I'm giving you kind of pride of place here.
Neither do people in Martinaise. The statue has proved to be controversial in a neighborhood mostly populated by the left-leaning working class.
I can imagine.
Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death. Not that he ever did in life either.
Okay. Oh.
See
That,
some of
oh.
a foreign car kept in good condition.
There's
This
that
sort of
protest
loops,
again.
around. We can go up there, but I don't know if we want. I don't know if I'm gonna do that quite yet. Oh,
I actually saw something down there that I was interested in.
Alright.
Oh, money. One of the doors to one of the, like, trucks was interactable.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
I actually wasn't referring to that one, but that
You're
is also
stuck
one.
in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Look in the window. You used machine twice in the same sentence, narrator. I'm sorry.
That is odd.
Yeah.
The windows
let's
are
look in the
clear.
window.
They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
Okay, we probably shouldn't be snooping on this guy's house.
This is apparently giving us well, it's a car, but
Same thing.
I want to see what his guy. I don't know.
Alright, I mean, we can. I'm
The
down.
driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are
Okay,
glued
I
to
am.
various panels.
That is concerning.
Yeah. How about that one?
But no, it was further down, actually.
Oh.
The one that I was referring to.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's Oh, and there's this. Wait. Okay. There's like
Oh,
a
and
little
there's
bit of
guy.
a little bit of a thing here. A little more money.
Money.
I might end up buying the second thing of ammonia, depending on what the check ends up looking like. Actually,
The small,
No, we need to buy that book
wrinkled woman
first. That's
does
like
not
the main
greet
thing.
you.
I don't want to deal with
Nods
the. I think
along to
body is
something.
priority one. I do think money is
The
not as.
photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a
I also
warm
think we should
smile
probably pay
on
that
her
guy off.
face.
Well, we're not gonna be paying that guy off with the fucking change we're scrounging here. I'll say that much.
That is fair.
We're gonna have to find some permanent solution, and I'm gonna wait a little bit before I make the fucking call about that. I think.
Wait, huh?
Because the interest is to call the station and ask for help with that, and
Oh, right. That's a good point. Yeah, we're already in hot water.
we'll do that before the end of the night because we kind of have to. But we've got time. It's not even 1 p.m. yet.
The photo,
Alright.
an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes, and food money. Maybe she's your...
Did we follow
that
this?
first one.
Did we follow this
first one's
through?
Hmm?
It's our boy Inland Empire that's pushing us in this direction.
You know what? Fuck it.
We can play it off. Worst case.
Yeah, well, I am intrigued.
Nothing. Her
We're
smile
following
just
Inland
keeps
Empire.
widening. Her hair is gray.
We don't have to do it all the time, but like I thought, I didn't think
No,
I didn't think it would be anything that terrible.
I will say I want to follow it every time.
I want to make I want to keep making decisions based on what feels right as much as anything. So I will assess it. I will challenge you, but I'm going to defer to you. I'm going to defer to you a good at least 65% of the time with this. I will say that.
Sounds good.
Anyway,
what I was actually going to suggest is we do 3.
Yeah, man, like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Okay?
Has it been far? Have we pushed far enough to be a little bit rude?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait,
At this point, I'd be like,
Lieutenant stops before you can
she's
snap.
just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
what? Why?
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
She just said, okay, this seems to go deeper, man, but whatever.
Okay. Also, I was. Oh wait, what?
Huh?
That truck was lighting up earlier when you were pressing the thing.
Which one?
Huh. The one that you are right in front of.
Oh yeah, because there was an openable container. We got like $2 from it.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Huh. I just realized, have we done everything?
There's more to do.
Oh yeah, there's that stairway up, and we also have to talk to the gardener.
We do. I want to check the like what the chick in the body actually looks like right now, because I think again that having that idea does give a big bonus to the roll flatly.
Okay.
There he still is, looking.
We're at
right
83.
through you.
Oh.
With
Our shit is compressed.
Yeah, there is part of me does feel like. Okay, I'll be back in just a second. I'm gonna turn these bottles so I'm not carrying a bag like an idiot.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then we'll do this. Part of me wants to like really shore it up. Like with the ammonia
Not
and
sure
stuff.
what you mean.
Maybe. I think this is how you do it.
I mean,
the tear machine
I'll also
stands
say
in the
this.
corner.
The actual
sign says,
investigation
"One
that we're
bottle
supposed to be
equals
doing
10
is the
cents."
least interesting this for me.
Your bottles
Alright,
clunk
well,
into the machine.
the job
and the
anyway,
money
it's what's gonna get us to new
appears with a
places.
satisfying jingle.
That's
You're
fair.
a richer man now.
$1.20 out of that.
Also, I will suggest that we talk to the gardener first, just because she's on the way.
Sure. There's the other thing of we don't. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, let's I'll prod her a
Hello
little
again,
bit.
officer.
Right.
How are things?
Tell me, what exactly are you doing in your greenhouse in March? I wish there was a less pointed way to ask that.
Yeah, but I want to
Well,
ask that. That's like the only way
This
we
might
can.
be the last snow we get. At least I hope so.
Huh.
Snow has
Oh.
nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring.
Oh.
At least that's what my grandma always told me.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow.
Disingenuous grandma.
I mean, that makes sense. To
The
me,
grandma is a
but-
bit too much. What nutrients are? I guess this is the fucking Futurama meme that we're doing here.
I mean, let's do it.
Stop looking at her. Look around. What do you see?
The traffic jam.
That's right. And the canal, the bookstore, the harbor gates. This is a great vantage point for keeping an eye on you.
I would keep that to myself.
I would agree.
Glad to have been of service. Now you know the locals are keeping tabs on you.
Sure.
Well, gotta run.
I'm gonna quickly. I'm gonna hard save actually, but I am gonna run to the restroom.
Oh, all right.
It won't be long.
Sounds good. Also, side thing, chat. It is I'm a little out of it today because yesterday was a little hectic, so I have some coffee with me. Now, notably, I don't drink coffee very often at all. And I also don't really love drinking coffee that much, but it is helping quite a bit. It's also very bitter, despite there being a bunch of cream and whipped cream in it. Let's see. Beyond that, there's really not much going on my end. Oh, I did mention it yesterday in chat, but I explored a graveyard, and that was very fun. It was the first time I've ever really done anything like that. It was nice. It was very atmospheric. God. Also, this game is very cool. And honestly, it's gotten me really in the mood to play more CRPGs. I have a couple. I don't have that, I don't have as many as I would like, though. So I will definitely need to get some recommendations on some new ones. There's actually one that's coming out relatively soon that I'm really excited about. It's called... What's it called? Hang on.
That.
Oh, Yep.
Uh,
You have returned.
yeah, if you can finish that thought.
Oh, I was mentioning a CRPG that I want to get when it comes out, because this game has gotten me really in the mood to play more of those.
I'm kind of feeling the same. I might get one of the Warhammer ones. But, anyway,
The one I was gonna specifically name is called Traveling at Night.
huh,
It's in the like Cultist Simulator universe.
interesting.
Anyway, body time.
Yeah. What is this? I was looking at this earlier.
Yeah,
An
what is
old
that?
call box with a matrix of push buttons.
Absolutely
lists
not.
all the companies in the
Yeah.
East.
I don't know about all that. Let's, yeah, so anyway,
Also, it's one.
let's briefly, I want to briefly discuss level up
Okay.
strategy here.
Alright.
So, I was thinking, so obviously we're going to dump into Inland Empire. The next one's probably going to be Inland Empire.
Yeah.
Encyclopedia comes up a lot when we're getting weird with it too.
It does. I did notice that.
This is just knowledge. This is just knowing, like, just like stuff you know. Centralization's a little bit more about metaphor. It's a little bit more like artsy shit.
I mean, I like all three of those. I was also, drama has also been coming up a lot.
Drama, yeah. Play the actor, lie and detect lies. Doesn't quite. This doesn't like cleanly map onto fucking the sort of type of guy I'm imagining, but I think they put a point in it or something.
To me, it kind of is, because we are the, like, mysterious guy who just kind of knows a lot of things, who has, like, insanely good intuition. That kind of fits with the detecting lies, at least.
Yeah, rhetoric is, yeah, it's intellectual persuasion, not about that. I was thinking maybe we could invest a little bit in one of these, but...
We could. I was also looking at those. Maybe perception?
Perception, yeah. Although we are locked in how much we can actually do. We can make ourselves go from awful to bad in perception. But which is not necessarily not worth doing.
Oh yeah. Also, I did just realize we can talk to that other kid. We just like never bothered.
Yeah,
to.
I was just like,
I mean, I also hate these two, and I don't think they have anything for us. But
There he still is.
All right, 83%.
looking
If we
right
fail
through
this,
Right.
with his white
if we fail this,
eyes.
I'll be blunt. I was at this
Is
point once upon a time, and I did in fact fail this roll.
Emitting
Oh,
is
that's
all
fun.
it does now.
Well,
As you breathe in, the odor comes over you.
hey,
It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
They always do that. Step closer. I don't know if we want to draw the moment out.
no, let's not draw it out.
The
Let's
man
get
before
closer.
you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Looking in the eye, that seems like what we do first.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
His
we shouldn't.
eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home. Just...
Sorry, I didn't even register. I was like, yeah, that seems right, and then I just clicked it before you were finished.
Dark brown hair
So
grows
rude.
on his
No,
head.
I didn't mean to.
His face
I
is
just like
red
was like
I'm-
I processed the ascent, and I didn't realize you were done. You were
The
done.
death's head grin
I
has
get
passed.
that.
What remains
That was
is
me
an
being a
unrecognizable
sarcastic
mess.
jokester, to be clear. Anyway. Let's keep
Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside.
Tell me who you are,
An expression
dead
of
man.
pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
Also, that's weird.
Yeah. that's right. I guess
Tell me who you are, dead man.
you are a dead man.
I'm gone.
Oh,
Oh, I do have some memory of this. I think. Where
okay, so we can talk to dead people now. That's a development.
I can talk to this dead person. Just we think at least we can sort of process his vibes into something like speech.
Fair.
Um,
I feel like this is a sign that we should probably go to the hospital.
Well, fuck that. Let's
Yeah.
full
Where have you
steam,
gone?
full steam ahead.
Into the wild pale yonder.
Familiar word.
Oh.
Anyway, where is that?
That
In the past. Way out in the west.
okay.
See, you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
There's nothing funny about you. You are now, but who were you when you were alive?
There's nothing funny about you.
There is nothing funny about jokes either.
That's true.
Who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Okay.
Interesting.
Go
That's
ahead.
very interesting.
Hobo.
What's happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to
I'm
you.
talking-
It's the power of your
Black frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips.
imagination.
Makes sense.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
Okay.
I don't remember any of this tie-dye like from last time, and I'm pretty sure I had it on, so...
He
I-
loves those.
I think the Ty is my favorite character so far.
Yeah.
Why do I love questions so much?
I don't know if you have any insight into that.
Cause you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
No, I'm good. Yeah, give me questions. Give me a comical amount of questions.
Give me a comical amount.
Okay.
Coming right up. Copperoonie Rooney. This is getting upbeat now.
Is my name Rooney? What do you feel like I've forgotten something terrible? Who killed you? Can you ask me a question?
I mean, we gotta. I feel like we have to go down the list.
Fuck it, sure.
It is entirely
no.
wasting time, but this is
You're
very.
no Rooney.
I do strike myself as a Rooney. Rooney is honestly not who I am.
It's obviously not.
For the record, we're not like for the record. A lot of what we've done so far we did in like 4 hours, so I wouldn't be that stressed about it. But
Okay.
Rooney is I do strike myself as Rooney. Rooney is obviously not who I am.
Yeah, it's obviously not. He doesn't even
Between
look like
you
a Rooney
and
to me.
me, your name is probably Harry.
Like I've been
Yeah.
getting a lot of Harry lately. No, I can't be Harry. I refuse. Could I really be Harry?
I think he looks like a Harry.
You might be onto something there.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Yeah, let's see what this is.
Because you have.
Okay,
Fun.
good to know.
Who killed you?
Love did me in, Brother Copo. It was love all along.
Okay.
Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
What?
Wait, what?
Looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Don't have anything else to do. This case is all I have because Kim told me to. He didn't. Well, he did. He
straight
did.
up-
I thought he was talking about just staring in his eyes. Because he told me to. Yeah. So it's like. So I guess the answers here are because it was the only thing I am sure. I woke up with the memory. It's the only thing I'm sure I'm supposed to be doing. Because I'm being kind of led around, or because I'm expecting like some flash to come sort of from walking down the path of fate. That's how I interpret these.
I'm thinking the first one. I think the first one's pretty close to what I would actually say.
I am all you have. Then you truly lost it all, brother. Let the world drag it all away from you. And what it left, you pissed away.
Okay,
here we
9
are.
is rude, and I don't want to do 9. So how about we go with 10?
Why were you feeling pleasure when you died?
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
First you have to speak like that. What dialect is that anyway? So you were feeling sexual arousal when they rang you? Forget it.
That first one is weird, and I don't know if I'd pick that. The second one is very direct.
We're talking to a. We're literally having this conversation in our head with a body. I don't know if we need to be tactfful, but
I guess.
we can also be
I
like,
guess let's do...
whatever.
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
I'm gonna say no.
Oh,
He doesn't. He doesn't to me.
He does not look like that to me either.
Captain Coppadromo, I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question.
He didn't choke
Okay.
himself. You know it.
All right.
That's enough.
No.
Come back later, Coppo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Hey.
All right. Let's see what's up with his boots.
Yeah.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you. Out of place somehow.
Oh.
These are clearly
Alien
not
boots, I love it.
They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
Not just boots, are they? Their armor.
What does that even mean?
As in, it's body armor.
Well, okay, sorry. Rather, what would that mean to, like, Kim? Because from his perspective, you just stared at his boots and went like, oh my god, they're armor. Like, I don't know.
I mean, we're supposed to be inspecting it.
I guess. I don't know. I guess let's do that, then.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, this is, as far as as far as I think this is case info, so I would.
I agree.
Indeed.
It's more just I'm
Technically
complaining
speaking,
about the way it's
these
worded,
are
that's all.
sabatons, not boots.
What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Come to the rest of it, the material looks out of place. Knock on the boot, pull the boot off.
I'd say what happened. Actually, well, no, he wouldn't know that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Material looks out of place here.
That's what I'm thinking too. Is number 2.
It is. It's expensive.
Lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his index finger.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
What are we talking?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Oh my god.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Wait, my yearly pay is 5,500 real? Okay, I kind of love this because the only possible conclusion that he could draw is that I did not know what my fucking salary is, but I did know off the top of my head how much these fucking boots cost.
That's what I think I'll pick, because that second option is fucking insane.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that third one is like, yeah, obviously it's a lot.
Not too much, yes.
Pathetic, I need to hustle more and hate less. Sounds pretty, no wonder why I can't pay my hostel bill.
I I mean, here's the thing. I agree with the second half of the hustle option, but I'll say it's enough.
Yeah.
The lieutenant nods, wiping his finger on his sleeve.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I might have misjudged him because I need to run to the bathroom super quick. Again, this will be even quicker. I'm sorry.
You're good. I actually also need to use the washroom, so I will also be right back.
All right, sec.
I'm back. Oh, he's not back.
All right, I'm back now.
Oh, we got back at the exact same time. Hell yeah.
Fun. Okay, let's my model.
Anyway, I'm gonna be so real. I think we pulled the boot off because it's evidence.
Yeah, it's also on the fucking slime corpse, but
I mean, we're at the point where we can touch it. I think.
hey, I do want to ask this first, maybe.
I don't think it matters, to be honest.
You don't think
Like,
you don't think victim identity?
I mean, we can infer that it's because he's rich.
Can we? This is like fucking combat gear, right? I mean, I don't think it's necessarily implied that he footed his own bill.
I guess yeah. That's, you know what? That's a good point. Let's ask.
This man affords expensive hardware.
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company, but that's just hearsay.
Oh, that's good. We can just ask the guy at the in the lobby.
This report is like pretty advanced for a security guard. We'll ask him.
No, I think that looks very advanced for a security guard.
I wouldn't assume these cut each other off, but
I agree.
Well,
This
I
equipment
guess.
is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Okay. I guess we'll pull it off.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
Do it.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop!
Uh-oh.
Lieutenant's voice is sharp. He looks at you with the boot of your arm.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
It's about what I thought was going to happen, I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
But this is a bad idea, isn't
You're
it?
going to pull his head off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actual fucking stress spike there for the record. Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do what? Do what?
No. Yeah, do what?
Pull his head off. There's
Isn't
no
it-
point performing an autopsy if you do. We'll have compromised the coroner's case.
Indeed, from this
What?
angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more. Being dead for a week has all but liquefied his muscles.
That makes sense.
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
Alright. Like, this is closest. This is the closest. Like, I would like... Okay, it's going...
Yeah.
Actually, that was incredibly fucking stupid, because this... It's going to... They're gonna do a fucking autopsy and the boot's gonna come off.
Wait, yeah, that's a good
We're
point.
fucking
Whoops.
stupid.
Whoops. Yeah. I
This
mean,
is-
that's what I'll pick.
Maybe we should concentrate on what's outside the boot and leave what's inside to the boys at processing? Just this once. Besides,
It has in the boot.
there's no way you are getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots for 7 days. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think they are the only thing left on him?
Yeah.
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't
I'm
around.
not interested in the boots for their own sake anyway, so I guess this is the closest it
Yeah.
gets.
All right then.
No, let's not do
you
that.
can pay the hostel bill in honor points. How many honor points have you collected?
Wait, what? There are honor points?
Of course there aren't. Don't be naive.
Aw, that's not
You
very
still
nice.
feel as though there might be some honor points. And if there are, you've surely earned one.
Right.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in
Alright,
the
let's
morgue,
back
it
off.
will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Inspect the belt.
The
Yeah, that's my
hangman's
thought,
knot
too.
is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Ooh.
Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo. Okay.
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is the reinforced kind for air transport, my brain tells me so. Then again, what do I know? I don't even know what an airship is.
I mean, look, we're being very open with him about us not being, like, not doing great. I think we should do the first one.
Yeah. The second one is like, plays it off as a joke when I think this might be important too.
Yeah, that is also a factor.
Yeah.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming doctors from the harbor did it? That's all. That's basically what he just said.
Yeah.
Use whatever was on hand without paying attention, not incriminating themselves. So they got it from their job. That's what that means. According to his accusation. They sure wanted to stay up here. There, the workers of steel wiring. How did they even get him up there? It would be
I
hard.
think
You're gonna lug a body up of that ladder, like, and he was alive. He died from the hanging. I don't.
Wait, yeah, well, actually, yeah, that is a really good point.
He could have been unconscious, I suppose. But still, how the fuck? Look at that ladder.
Yeah, wait a minute. How did they even get him up there? For a second, I was like, that's kind of a dumb question, but then I was like, then you mentioned it, and I was like, wait a minute, you're right.
It actually seems like a genuine fucking, like, ordeal.
A noose is
Yeah.
one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
He points to the buckle trying that you climb using the kid's ladder from the side of the tree.
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Okay, I see what you mean. They like pulleyed him up there basically.
Okay, that's what I assumed. But no, because the way that that's tied, I don't think that's possible
Could be.
with how it's tied.
The shape of the branch supports the theory.
Oh,
Maybe. I think also.
Hmm?
You also, I mean, you also can't do that with then there's absolutely no way he was fully conscious at the time anyway. Anyway,
yeah, that's fair.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it.
Again,
The brief
that's
suggested
what he
as
said.
much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
Yeah, no, they might have forgotten to brief me. My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing. This seems like a little melodramatic. I know we're being open, but this seems very melodramatic.
I honestly, at this point, I feel like it's justified. We've been basically constantly telling him, like, dude, we have memory loss. We don't remember anything.
Yeah, okay, let's hammer it in again. I'm starting to go into autopilot for some things. I'm trying to kick myself out because again, I'm trying. This is mostly yours, and I'm trying to mostly give it to you.
That's fair. I appreciate
again
it.
because I have been through this before, so my opinion matters less because I know where some things lead.
But no, I'm definitely picking the third option.
Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Okay, you should ask him for a briefing.
Okay.
Sure want him to stay up there. The roof is reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would
Yeah, that's
be.
what I was gonna.
Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
Uh-oh.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt. Limbs
I think the
limp
tattoos are
and
also pretty
torso
important.
covered in
Yeah, I mean, there's no world where I'm not going through all this. I don't think.
That's fair.
Back to
An
tattoos.
intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
That's extremely elaborate.
Yeah.
His corpse is marked by stars,
What will
Oh.
mine be marked by?
alcohol,
Okay.
and heartbreak.
Is this a map of the night sky? Is this a microelectronic system? Is this a national pattern? This is closest to what this is inferring, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably where my mind would go after having that intrusive thoughts.
Yeah.
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm definitely missing something.
Yeah.
So am I.
A sudden ringing fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
What's that? Lieutenant work.
No, let's let him work.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
You're still here, I forgot.
You know what? That was almost like a jump scare.
God fucking damn it. Okay.
An instant color camera.
Produces two metal capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then one of these fucking kids is gonna do something.
They absolutely are.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
Okay. So I'm really interested in sort of the middle tech of this setting, because he has like a Polaroid camera that functions like a little mini darkroom, basically. Like
That's really cool. I like that.
Yeah.
In case we need it.
The tenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. Cool machine. What do we need this photo for?
Well, that second one's really obvious. So...
It is also a cool machine.
It is a very cool machine, I agree.
Yeah.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
We've been railroaded.
Well, what do we need it for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
It's a little bit poetic yourself. Anyway, can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell, or we can just let him keep it.
I mean, we're gonna probably inspect the full body, although it might be a good idea for us to have a copy.
Yeah.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
He hands you the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Squint and take a step back.
As you narrow your
very
eyes,
gross.
the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink.
It's a gross, ugly game, and I think I kind of love that.
So like it.
Did you narrow your eye? Yeah.
This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
Well, we've kind of pulled on the boot already, so I don't know if this is going to do much for us.
I mean...
Only the lower
That's
extremities
fair.
are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
Face and hands are pink, thighs too. Stop, relax your eyes.
I don't even know what that second one necessarily means, so I guess the first one.
That might be the clothes, or it might lead to another stage of things. I'm not sure which.
Either way, I think we should mention it.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something.
That's one way to
Black
describe
liquid
corpse bloat.
Streams down his thigh
That's very
and onto his
gross.
boot.
So, what do you think?
Dead.
Uh,
I think he was upright after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
He's beaten up. See the bruise? Doesn't seem like the.
I mean, I am tempted to pick the first option, but I think we should pick the second one.
Yeah.
Agreed. Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging.
Okay, so we don't think he was moved.
No.
It seems like a lynching to me.
That's what I was thinking too earlier, actually.
Yeah.
When we were looking at the belt, I think I would pick that actually.
Yeah, that's where I'm leaning.
Everything here seems to corroborate that assumption, but we should still get him down before signing a probable cause of death.
He's beaten
I mean,
up. I think that's just the discoloration.
I think so too. I do think he's dead.
I do think he's dead. I think we will say we could be stupid. We could be a little dumb.
I agree.
There are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently. His personality is no longer a part of the world.
What?
Cool.
Totally dead.
Oh,
What?
was that talking about the body?
I guess.
The world no longer stores his personality. The world no longer stores his personality in its composition. There was a time for that, and it ended 7 days ago. No, this is not a quote. This is in your head. No, better not to say that. Too heavy. Totally. This Buster's not coming back. Deady, dead, dead, dead. What is dead anyway?
I genuinely don't know which one to pick.
I am going more for one.
I'm
I'm thinking 1, 5, or 6.
I'm not going. I don't know about 5. I think there's room for 1 or 6 here. Maybe 2.
I'd say, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do 1.
That sounds about right, yes.
All right.
Sounds about right.
I think we're about done with that. This.
Well, something's coming out of him. That's also kind of probably important.
I think that's fucking putrefy that we're talking about.
Out of game, I don't know what that is.
Corpse sludge.
That's fair, probably.
Like that's what's been described so far.
That's fair. Then yeah, let's back off.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
This is the chart. This is the whole thing we were in previously.
Yeah. So let's see how we get him down.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
We've been thorough. Very thorough, actually.
Yeah, I think we've been thorough enough, at least.
Have you ever planned for getting him down?
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
We leveled up? We have. Okay, are we going...
Did. Inland Empire.
Alright. We'll probably do something else next time, but let's go one Inland Empire, yeah.
No, we should dump everything in Inland Empire and max it out as soon as possible.
I don't want to do that, but we will do it first. Actually, revert, because I want to test something.
Oh?
Can you up these? Doesn't seem like it.
You cannot. That's...
Yeah, we will at the very least do it this time. We might do
Alright.
Encyclopedia, maybe drama next. I don't know.
I like Inland Empire.
I'll
say this.
Inland Empire is still our signature. We're still gonna push it pretty hard.
No. I know.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
I get that.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's just not do it. Let's not do that one.
We could saw the branch. We could saw the branch. That does get rid of the wire problem. It's even higher up, but
yeah, that's kind of the problem. Although, I mean, none of these are good options. What I'm thinking is just like we lift each other up, and then one of us like cuts the wire.
If someone else do it, we can commission someone with maybe with different equipment. That's not like an awful idea. It doesn't work, but
I mean,
This is
we could just saw the branch.
This is sort of an anything goes sort of moment. I feel.
I agree.
I think we're in no stupid ideas. We'll try a couple of these.
I'm looking at 3. I'll be honest.
3 is the one that I'm like.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Shooting him down isn't an option because we don't have our... I mean, actually, we could.
Kim might have his gun.
We might. And we'll probably find our gun at some point.
And we could shoot him down.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Lieutenant remains unaffected.
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch, that's a good spot to aim.
There, the buckle holds the belt together.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst thing that could happen? Actually,
Yeah, what's
don't
the worst that could
have a bad idea written all over it. Wait, let me try. Say nothing, let him choose. I'm leaning towards this. Definitely don't not let me try with our fucking 1 in Motorix here.
Yeah, definitely not that. I kind of want to encourage him. What's the worst that could happen?
Alright, it's up to you.
I'll blow his head off.
Take it! Take the shot!
Yeah,
I agree.
take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks.
Oh!
That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzleloader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world.
Okay. The fucking muzzle-loaded gun.
Yeah, I was gonna...
Yeah.
That's really cool, actually. I quite like weapons like that.
They were
in
talking
this
about
setting.
they were talking about semi-autos a minute ago. I don't know.
They were, yeah. Wait a minute.
Okay.
He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it, partner. That motherfucker down. Say nothing.
I'd say absolutely nothing. Just let him work.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
he feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Okay.
I think rather than drama, we should go into empathy.
That's probably a good idea.
Fucking idiot! Mookaba asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Fucking jeez. He said, do not console him. So
Yeah, let's not console
we're
him.
gonna
I'm
move
just
right
be like-
along.
I have to say,
Yeah.
it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Maybe we can ask someone for help from the harbor. That feels like the follow-up to what he just said.
Yeah, I agree.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appear to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
There's another option about help, so let's go there first.
Yeah, let's reconsider.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the
It
belt.
looks like in
like chicken
theory we
on a skewer.
could shoot it down if we had better hand-eye coordination.
Yeah. Have someone else do it? That'd be interesting. Yeah, I wonder if going down that route gives us a check. But
Someone else? You mean like the police?
What was that about processing, then? Weren't they supposed to take care of the boots? Why don't they help?
can the boys from processing take care of this?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Oh.
Think of the boys from processing as murderers. Only instead of people, they murder crime scenes. Processing is a wrecking crew. They know how to commission off items and how to work the incinerator in the morgue.
Okay.
I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Ideas to have another. Okay, we can go back to the screen. There's nothing to do here.
Yes, we do.
That's it. We have to ask for help from the harbor.
I mean, what if we just didn't do it?
I think we've kind of crossed that thing.
It's more, at this point, I'd be like, I mean, this is an option.
There's a lot of hassle. Let's not do it.
We are not getting him down already. Not getting him down is a task that's already accomplished. Sadly, it's not our job to keep him up there, but to get him down.
I'm gonna pull his head off.
How do you plan to get him down, then? With social sensibility? Are you going to educate him down?
Thank you, Half-Light.
Thank you. You know, I'm noticing that a lot of the red, sort of intrusive thoughts tend to not be very good.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. We have to ask for help from the harbor.
Okay.
Yeah.
They do have the tools and the men. And since it looks like they put him there...
And get him down too, sure.
Okay. Let's do it in the lousy, dangerous way.
Won't it be dangerous? It was my idea, so that seems stupid.
No, let's get to it.
How do we get inside the harbor? I guess would be the other way to go about that.
I think we should just get to it. We'll figure that out when we come to it.
Alright. Ask Kim to tell you about the case, the victim's tattoos. Ask Ryan about the tattoo's possible meaning getting the body. Okay.
Okay. We did also learn he might have been a security guard. We might want to go to that receptionist. Or bartender, rather.
Yeah. There's apparently a security guard for the, Yeah, ask Kim to tell you about the case. So I'm thinking, actually, there's a couple of, things where I'm just like, here's what I want to do.
Okay. Also, do you need to equip that every time, if I may ask?
To get the bottles, I believe so. There might be some in here, actually, because we didn't have it at the time.
The trash container. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Yeah, I thought maybe it was going to be like, oh, and there's bottles now, because I have the bag on.
He's still throwing rocks at it.
Yeah, and the bruises we were talking about, actually, no, because it wouldn't bruise.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a fucking bodily function.
Oh, that trash bin has something in it, apparently.
I didn't see that.
Bottle.
It's showing because I have the thing.
That makes sense.
Was someone else kind of south by the bridge?
Oh, what's up with that light, though? That was, like, lighting up.
Alright, look.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Poor little viewer had it. Vandalism, shake your head. Look inside.
Vandalism.
Probably
such a shame.
Lieutenant Sex the Rig shot. What?
Oh, well, we might be able to look inside.
This coin-operated viewer, a thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk, written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
What do you think this check is about to tell us?
I have no idea.
That's Kuno on the lens.
Yep. Just go to the
Under
background.
the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast, studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower.
Oh.
You know this to be the Star of Periconesus, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Periconesian Church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows.
Okay, what about that other viewer?
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use. Why place a tourist attraction in the middle of such poverty?
Tourist attraction doing here.
There was a revitalization project in 49. A design studio tried restoring Martinez to its pre-war glory. It didn't stick.
What happened?
They got as far as the street lamps and the statue on that intersection. Then something went sour. I suspect that something was Everard Clare, the union leader. He muscled them out. It's how it usually goes around here.
Ooh, I dig organized crime. It's the best. Can't we do something about it? Say nothing.
Dude, imagine saying that first one as a cop.
Keeps you employed.
I'll just say nothing, to be totally honest.
Adjusts his collar. It's frisky outside.
Oh, I wanted to use the viewer.
We're budgeting because the book is $4.50.
That's a good point.
That's why I was doing another. That's actually why I was doing another sweep for bottles.
Oh, speaking of, that's another trash bin.
Well, that's the mailbox, the one we patted a while ago.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Might be some over here. But
oh yeah, we didn't go here. either.
We did. It's where, fucking what's his face? The guy who was eating salami in the bridge that's out. I'll fight him.
Yeah. Ooh, Nosafed.
Oh, fuck. A sewer grate. A gateway to the river of filth. I guess that's new because of our new Inland Empire point.
That makes sense.
Hot air rises up from the sewer. Sour, acidic, and strangely comforting.
That's... I don't know why he's thinking that.
In more sense, it doesn't actually quite get us there.
We're getting there, though.
I'll talk to you in a
What's in
minute.
that pot?
Yeah, well, I assume anything we touch here initiates this conversation, but...
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
The vendor takes a pair of sunglasses and sticks them under your nose. Try the shades on and rummage through the box. Leave for now.
I'm done to try them on.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
No, you are
Absolutely
definitely
not.
not buying those.
Yeah. I'm too sensible. Well, for those, yeah. I've got other things I want to buy
Are
mostly.
you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
No.
Well, I would tell them that I'll come back later, but...
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of
Oh,
strangers'
this will just
body
prompt us
odors.
to buy another thing.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Save the economy? That sounds off.
Sure. Saving the economy, what are you talking about? If we want to indulge this guy.
I'll say leave for now. Because I don't want to deal with this. I want to just get the money. Also, it looks like there's a staircase down.
Yeah, there is. Again, this is a...
Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, there's 2 staircases.
Yeah. We've talked to this guy.
Might? Okay.
What about this?
Oh. Hamster.
Fingerless gloves, which give us electrochemistry. Cigarette-stained fingertips is why. Supposed to wear gloves.
Okay.
Our current gloves would give us interfacing.
I think... Yeah, also a box. That's also important. Wait, we could also break into this guy's house.
I think... I mean, we could go in there, yeah.
I mean, because I don't think we have enough money.
We've
But
got
also,
about
we probably
4...
shouldn't steal that guy's...
Huh?
We also probably shouldn't steal that guy's stuff, come to think of it.
I don't think anything in the box is considered that way. Anyway, go
Oh
in
no, I
here.
more meant anything in here.
Some kind of machine and antique cash register. I think you may be the wrong impression about this building. Mostly
I think
military wear with a few more eccentric fashions thrown in. The guy in here, like, must have a woman.
Yeah, but he's in...
Black simply
They're in a
says
box.
DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion, or perhaps of God. One of those two.
I have no idea.
In the dark, a phone projector is wearing away. Pawn
A
shop.
pawn
It's
shop.
not often that
Oh,
I
we can
see
sell some shit.
officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
And the counter
Didn't that
transfer
guy-
slowly.
What can I do
Didn't
for
Kuno
you?
said our pants were worth a fuck ton of money?
Yeah, and he was gonna charge us a... No, he said that he was gonna sell us pants for a fuck ton of money.
Oh, okay.
And then, yeah.
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you. Shake your head. It's shameful how insufficient the police presence is around these parts. Now that the RCM is here, tell me, have you had any trouble lately?
I'm gonna reread this, actually, because I did zone out for a second.
Courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of like...
I meant what he said.
What can I do for you? And also that it's not often that police officers come in here.
None of these options are good. I guess I'm sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately. RCM or otherwise.
What are you buying, stranger? Hey.
Basically.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal. People looking for a keepsake. People who are terminally bored.
Oh, that's me.
As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Quite the collection indeed. Typical vacuous consumerist object. Honestly, I think some of your selections are press your fingers to your lips, more tasteful than others.
That's a very rude thing to say.
This business plan is all over the place. You should specialize, zoom in, recapitalize.
I think one's the only option that isn't fucking insane.
Yeah.
It keeps me entertained.
Is Roy Hine, if yes, what is he on? There's something I'd like to sell. If you'll do radar investigation. By the way, do you happen to have any guns, like the ones carried by cops?
Let's start with something to sell.
Let me have a look.
I'll check my pockets, access your pawn menu.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I don't want to sell the Lieutenant's handkerchief necessarily.
Yeah, no. What about my clothes?
It's not my clothes. That's a funny thing to say.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
He looks you up and down quickly.
And especially that tie. It swallows photons around it. I have no need for necrotic objects.
Tie's not for sale anyway.
Wait, yeah, no, it's our friend.
Your mother is
But
a
also-
necrotic object. I'm fun. Look at me sparkle in the light of the projector.
Okay.
I need to sell it
Another
moment.
time, perhaps.
I will say, in my opinion, it is generally a good idea to ask local pawn shop people if there's been a crime nearby, because the person responsible might have tried to pawn off things that would be future evidence. So I'm saying, ooh.
Well, we could try that later, but you might be able to aid our investigation.
Yeah,
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
You want to think about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business, bad for everyone.
He doesn't know anything.
Thank you, drama.
You can help me get a corpse out of a tree. The only benefit I potentially see to this is it might further push that check along.
I mean, let's do it.
The corpse behind the hostel, I assume. I don't have a truck with a mounted platform or anything of that sort myself. Ask around the harbour. There might be some workers there who'd be willing to help.
The
Alright,
poor
well, that's all
worker's
I got.
gaze is already fixed on the dancing colours.
If we're not going to do this, and this is the best this check's ever going to get.
I mean, yeah, I feel like the number 4 will probably lower the check even.
Yeah.
But let's
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of
Okay.
Well, it worked.
while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Parolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
Wait, what is that?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Okay. This music really warm in here. Sir, we might of all the vices we're abandoning, psychedelics might be one we're kind of newly embracing, I think. So,
I am inclined to agree.
is it just me or is it really warm around here? Look around.
I try to keep the shop at a comfortable temperature.
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Interesting. Those triangle patches on his vest, you have a feeling they mean something, like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
Hey, point at his clothes. Say, what's with the triangles on your vest? pretty obvious you're under the influence, sir. No judgment, just curious. I probably did loads of Peridolian before I lost my memory. Chill out, man. I'm a chill cop who just wants some of what you're having, wink.
That last one, I mean, if we were pretending to want what he has. What's with the triangles on his vest? I'm kind of curious about that.
I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. You know, after the People's Pile disaster.
Tossed it to mark his words.
Had to take Perolidon for radiation sickness. That's what you were hinting at just now, wasn't it?
Oh, well, fuck us, I guess.
He's taken for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
People's Pile, what's that?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you, too.
No, we should get some psychedelics to deal with that.
Can you fucking imagine, by the way? Like, some fucking lefty, like, fucking, like, anarcho-socialist commune being like, to address the needs of the poor, we will be converting our garage into a nuclear power plant.
Yeah, wait a minute. I mean, there are people who legitimately do that, and put their communities in really extreme danger.
Yeah.
The People's Pile was a Type U particle decay generator that failed immediately after entering service, releasing radioactive waste into River Esperance.
What is a particle decay generator? Actually don't know, so...
I mean, I assume that is actually... Wait a minute. That is a... It generates particle decay?
Yeah.
A primitive nuclear reactor, also called a pile.
Okay,
that's what's called the
Okay, what's called the People's Pile? I mean, because it's like a weird little communist project. But we'll indulge this.
Construction began during the Commune of Revachol. The people continued work on it after the Commune fell. They wanted a cheap source of energy for Revachol West. Needless to say, things didn't work out.
Why did it fail?
An emergency valve defect resulted in steam pressure blowing the turbine, taking the fuel containment vessel up in the explosion. Both the faulty design and lack of finances contributed to the catastrophe.
Okay, tell me more.
That is emergency relief brigade you were part of.
We were an all-volunteer force. Self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill. I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
You gonna sort of keep this going? I'm kind of like personally interested. So
I mean, that's fair. In that case, let's do... I was thinking of doing 3.
Yeah.
I don't care as much about 4, though, I'll say.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened. And why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment. And early deaths. Cancer, mostly. And we knew all that was coming, even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
What was if the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
Thank you for telling me.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Can I follow?
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
You're probably done with me.
Yeah, I actually do want to ask that, because I agree with you, we should try psychedelics.
Have you tried it before?
It's almost like he's worried for you. The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved.
I'm glad the lieutenant's at least chill enough to do that.
He thinks. As long as you can walk straight, I don't care. He won't be your mark, but he won't be thrilled about this either.
Okay. I think I've tried it once and liked it. I haven't, but don't worry, I can take it. I might say this anyway.
No, I want to be honest.
If you say so. Here you go, man.
He presents a large cap-shaped object in the palm of his hand, very odd-looking.
Not so sure about this.
Wait, why wouldn't I be sure?
Because it's an anti-radiation drug, and you're a cop, not a post-apocalyptic scavenger.
Okay. I thought he was gonna give it to me. I don't want to just fucking freebase it, like, now.
I mean, that's a good point.
I'll come back for it, if you're still around.
Alright.
I respect your decision, officer. What else can I help you with?
Well, that might have been what it meant by take it. Like, just, like, grab the vial.
I thought take meant take, like down it.
No, I don't think that's what that meant.
But that's what all the fucking, like, internal things were, like, pointing towards in my mind.
I mean... I say, honestly, we go back and we take it just to see.
Well, at the very least.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally.
Well, okay, wait, we're doing this now?
Corpo type.
What?
Okay.
What's a corpo type?
Capo type.
Yes.
Or capo.
Guess what's yours?
Pool cop? Some kind of weapon cop? Sorry cop? I'm sorry, I'm not sure. I'm sorry you had to monitor me.
I think we're pretty cool.
No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we? Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
What?
So we are going to opt in because it just gives us thought.
Okay.
Okay, well, maybe. Okay, what are the other capo types? Won't the other capo types be jealous? I'm sorry, opt in. No, actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind. Fucking, they should be sorry. I think we are meant... I think if you opt in, because I don't know if it... I don't know if just opting in locks you out of anything. I think it just gives you the thought. But I'm gonna ask this.
Oh,
Alright.
you know, Apocalypse, Superstellar, the advanced interesting cop, Liquid Shadow.
Liquid Shadow
But you're
cop.
too sorry to say those things. So, here we go.
Let's go.
You know, there's also another thing I'm noticing that is making this game extra fun. But I don't know if I should share it. But I will DM it.
Whichever capo type is accepted first will be the primary capo type that the rest of the playthrough, but multiple capo type thoughts may be acquired and internalized. Okay. I do not think... I think we opt in.
Okay.
Because... But we don't have to internalize. So...
Alright, then let's opt in.
Here's 5-1, and it's... The year's 51, and it's 25 years until everything happens. If you say so, don't... I don't even want riddles. I'm gonna be honest in terms of spoilers. 51. Okay, one other cop has to be jealous.
What? Jealous of the sorry cop?
Alright.
I think they'll be fine.
Oh, that's so mean.
They'll be super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual copo type from sorry to anything.
Sorry, opt in.
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million. That won't happen.
Okay, so here's the thing. I am gonna make a save here.
Okay.
But
Also,
let me make sure that this is all
DM'd that thought I was having. Anyway.
Okay. Intrusive thought mechanic. Yeah, I don't think, for the record, there's nothing wrong with saying that aloud, but
Oh, okay.
I do think there is a level 1 which really is just meant to I'll tell you. So here's the thing. I don't want to save scum like at all for any reason ever. And I'm still really nervous about taking it from him at this stage.
Take it. I am insisting we do because we're gonna be the cool cop.
I'm really concerned that we're about to fucking just down
Not so
this.
sure about
Of course.
I'll take it this
Oh,
time.
you were right.
I knew it.
Yeah, we can look at some other
Alright.
stuff in here if we want, I guess.
Yeah, let's see what else is here.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback,
Also, in that case, I will
others
just
in
say the
rags,
thing I was thinking.
others
This
yet
intrusive thought
in
mechanic
bright
is really
green
cool,
uniforms.
and it's
All are
reminding me a
stern and
lot
unyielding
of
in their duty.
some depictions of systemhood that I've seen,
Yeah.
which I think is really cool. I don't know if it's intentional or not.
I think the idea that each of them can be, like, specifically mapped onto a part of the personality is a little more Hollywood, but...
A little bit,
Um,
but
yeah.
even then, they're not as far off as a lot of Hollywood depictions, I guess.
Yeah, I think, I don't disagree. I do think there's maybe some of that. There's maybe some level of dissociation happening here. I also would tend to think that this is a way to just sort of display the messiness of the human brain by depicting it as kind of pushing and pulling back and forth on itself.
Makes sense as well.
I don't think either of those are wrong necessarily.
I will say, actually, I think it might be at least partially intentional, because I was thinking this yesterday.
Look at this fucking guy. I don't think it's completely unintentional, at least.
Yeah. Well, that and also, last time the drama personality type thing, it mentioned, I think someone said something about, like, looking into our face, and it specified faces, which to me read a lot like that.
I want to watch some of those VODs back at some point. That's interesting, yeah. But when I said look at this guy, I don't mean that, like, DID people are always this dysfunctional, but it's like, is there a thing this guy doesn't fucking have going on? Like...
No, that's... I didn't even think you meant it. Do not worry, I did not think you meant it like that.
Okay, yeah, I have noticed that, they're not actually in conversation with each other to any extent, so that's interesting.
Yeah.
Like, I'd actually misremembered that they talked to each other more, but,
it did seem like a few... While the, thing about you being the sad cop was happening, it did seem like a few of those were in response to what the one that was talking was saying.
Yeah, there was the moment where it was like, I think it was empathy. I think it was suggestion and conceptualization. It was like, would they be jealous? There's no way they'd be jealous. And the other one was like, it doesn't. Don't worry about it. Things can still go whatever way they want. Like that did seem kind of in response.
I don't know. I think it's really cool though.
Yeah.
Try to find something.
There should be more depictions. Ooh.
Then use it to win her back.
Win her back. You give a truly cool figurine from the box under the table. This is a white check, so I don't think it's going to end catastrophically or anything, but...
Probably. I mean, I don't even see how this could end catastrophically.
It's a bunch of fucking, like, little figurines. I can think of a couple ways.
Well, I guess, yeah, if we, like, broke one.
Win her back.
Yes. Buy something nice. A figurine. This sounds off. You shouldn't trust this guy. Volition's like our common sense and keeping grounded in reality. I don't care what he thinks.
That's fair. I do agree.
Okay.
Also, we were just talking about it. That's Volition responding to Inland Empire, like, directly.
Oh, you're so fucking right. Okay. Inspect the Knights on Horseback. I'm really curious what Volition, what picture of Volition is supposed to be, by the way. It's one of the only ones I find completely uninterpretable.
Let me see. That's definitely a crown of some kind.
Yeah. Inspect the Knights on Horseback.
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
Franco-Nigerian knights. I used to be very serious about these guys.
That's Hold the fuck up. Give me a second.
What?
Did France control Nigeria? Because if so, that is, I'm not sure. But if so, that's an incredibly weird reference to, like... This is, like, clearly a completely different world. with like different countries and different geography and everything. But
I mean, I find that kind of thing really cool, I will say.
But he's saying Franco. Okay, well they wouldn't be knights. Okay.
Yeah.
Very, very strange naming then.
A long, long time ago.
Ooh.
The blue uniforms.
They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
Okay.
Oh.
Looks like one of the old dudes.
Yeah, let's say that.
This is what the loyalists looked like, yes, at first. Then they wised up and got camouflage.
Alright, that implies that the other group was the opposite side.
Yeah. Again, I think if we asked him if he bombed the revolutionaries, he would have been like, fuck yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think he would have taken it as an insult, but I think that's why we didn't say it.
That's fair.
What exactly are these?
Which ones? Ah, royalist soldiers from the time of the revolution. The uniforms are painted a bit too brightly, I suppose.
I think, for now, we should dig up a cool figurine.
I wonder if I complete these, it'll give me a bonus on the check or something.
Actually, that's a good point.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Oh.
Is even soldiers?
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yes, they are soldiers. Revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
Hey, it's meant to give people hope. Even we can do it. If we consider the revolutionaries to be a we. A we. The contrast is meant to be disheartening as it ought to be. It's impossible to win against the cohorts of capital. Ask my friend Guard, whose bench you made me. I wish it was more nuanced. As it stands, I cannot comment.
I'm thinking 4, to be honest.
Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, this isn't... do you feel like the revolutionaries are we? You don't? Okay.
I mean, here's the thing.
I'm not judging you. I'm just kind of trying to pick your brain here.
No, you're good. Here's the thing. I do view the revolutionaries as a we, but the issue is what they're actually. First off, what he's actually saying, that doesn't really apply to what he's saying.
Well, it's like if their poverty has been exaggerated, it's what statement is this making? And mind you, I want to make a point here. All 4 of these are political statements. Like there's no weaseling out of this.
No, I know. I guess my point is that it's more nuanced, but more in the sense of like, I don't know.
I don't think that's how the game is going to read this. I think it's going to read this as, well, you know, there were some goods and bads, the revolutionaries and the royalists and things. Like, I think that's what it's going to take that as.
Then actually, I view the revolutionaries as a we. I think everything has some nuance, I guess.
I mean, I wouldn't disagree. We're talking about how we feel about a sort of statement being made here, though.
I know.
I think most people would say that there nuances to some of this. Like, they'd say that they supported the Russian Revolution, but I didn't mean they support Stalin or whatever, right? So
yeah,
you could still say you're revolutionarily sympathetic in that case.
I mean, that doesn't mean I'm not revolutionarily sympathetic.
I'm telling you, the game is probably going to read it as you being less so than you maybe could be. And
I get that. I'm saying that, like, that is fine, because that is more... It doesn't matter how the game reads it. This is... Yeah.
Well, I'm going to make one final... I'm not trying to push you on this, but this is me, again, just trying to take a swing at something I've been trying to say.
Okay.
I wish it was more nuanced. As it stands, I cannot comment. This is, I guess, trying to depict someone who...
Oh wait, I misread that. I think.
Yeah, sort of looks at like a sort of political piece and is like I don't know, like a.
I did misread that.
Yeah.
I thought that was saying that it is more nuanced, and I can't really comment.
Okay. It says I wish it was more nuanced. Okay.
Whoops, I did not read that part. I guess in that case, we is the best option, but it's not really what I fully think.
Yeah, I mean, like the nuance comes from the fact this is not the entire game is not this dialogue option, right? Like
exactly.
Maybe.
And we don't really know much about like what the revolution entailed and all that.
He seems to have his own take on the conflict played out in perpetuity
Let's
by
interface.
these toys.
Oh, wait.
Might be interesting to find out what it is.
Maybe we can talk to him later.
Why? What's
fuck.
this? A headless man riding a horse. A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
What is this?
Oh, that's the headless phone rider.
Who? Of course, not knowingly.
Who?
This seems funny.
The headless phone rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of
I wanna buy this
Rochelle
too.
sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
He points to the decapitated figure.
50 cents. Bargain price.
It's only 50 cents.
I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
I think we get it.
You go. Okay, I'm feeling like the book is more, I guess, personality centric, but
I mean, we can get both.
eventually maybe.
Fair.
I
don't know.
Let's go for it.
That this figurine is supposed to be lucky. Always carry it with you.
He grins.
That was a very
got it.
smooth salesman's grin that almost comes off as earnest. You should learn from him.
There's some other stuff in here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff.
There's two other things. I'm willing to go with any one. I don't know what this is, but there's something up here.
Let's go with the glowing thing.
This?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, that might be the projector.
Typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Is the street light? Where'd you get this? How much for the street light?
Let's let our gaze run over
The
it.
light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently. This would make quite a statement in your living room.
It would, I agree.
Is that a street light? Where'd you get this? We're not buying a street light, so.
We're not buying the street light now. I don't really care about the street light, to be totally honest.
Alright.
What's with the stereo equipment?
Alright.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
And the tip of your toes to see more.
One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Okay. That also feels like a response to what Inland Empire said.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, kinda. Okay. So I'll keep the Stereo 8 approved machine here. What I really want to know is, could this device come handy in my police work? Are you sure this is all in working order? I guess we go with kind of the leading one.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Is the Harman Welshie W2.
I'm not buying it.
$12.
Made in Vespa, designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
I think that's all.
Alright, I mean, I can ask if it works, but I'm not buying it right now.
Yeah, that's my thought too.
Absolutely.
It's getting kind of late
I've
in game.
tested each one myself.
Well, it's getting to about 3 p.m.
Found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
People that say they don't like music at all are very, very strange to me.
Yeah, I completely agree. That's very odd.
met
You just
I
said
have
welcome
met
to
I
us
have
again while we've been.
I've actually met people like that, and it's always strange.
I haven't, but that's because most of the people that I know are musicians.
Oh, it's not really meant to do. I thought maybe we'd go on top of that. Okay. I got a couple more bottles. I'm gonna turn those in, and then I think we go in here and we sort of assess our info a little bit.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Because we've got, I want to look at the photo. I want to look at our case files, and we had the book. I would have looked at that, and I want. Oh, later. I do want to talk to you while we do that too, Kim.
Yeah.
The tear machines.
I like how you're talking about him like he's in the room with us.
Yeah. Well, because it's because I accidentally clicked on him to talk to you just then.
Well, fair. Also, it looks like we can interact with the let's see what the statue's about.
Which statue?
I mean the one in our inventory.
Yeah, I'm gonna let's get out of the rain for that though. For all that. We need to talk to the bartender again, so we're gonna talk to him about the clothes too. So that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's not like an interactable guy.
It's not?
You can go in here. Yeah, he's just there. Okay. You can tell there's no speech bubble on him.
You can also go into the kitchen now, which is cool.
Yeah.
I say honestly we should go in there first. Oh.
Here's the trash container
key. Get the key back as well.
I hope you found what you were looking for.
The victim's clothes. We were supposed to ask about them. Unless we're suspicious of him, but I'm not.
I'm not really either.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Until just fucking now.
Now I'm suspicious of him.
Who else has keys to the trash container?
Yeah.
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road.
Which you seem to have a sixth sense for, I guess.
Thank you anyway.
Someone in your staff had put them there. I guess I'll... Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking or in a fugue state.
That's not a smart thing to ask. I will ask about anyone on staff, though.
Yeah.
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Right.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
Fine. I didn't see any new thing in the whirling. The clothes and the trash. Most is an authorized access to whirling trash for this person who tampered with the scene. It may take a while. Okay.
Alright, let's check the kitchen out.
Yeah, I can talk to that guy.
Well, I'm saying we should look in the kitchen. We don't have to talk to that guy quite yet.
Dishes are drying. They smell of chemicals and pine trees.
Money! Oh my god, that's a lot of money.
That is money for the buck. That's enough money.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood.
Yeah, I'll grab that, and then we're gonna sit down for a little while in here, I think.
Oh, I was thinking we sit down here for a minute first, but...
We might want to go to the book, too.
Well, here's the other thing. As soon as we get the book, I want to see what's behind that curtain.
Alright, that's fair.
As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Kubek. Please. It's not funny.
Okay.
Yeah. We're not gonna do that, I don't think.
Yeah. Let's just say hello, sir.
God, what does a dumb playthrough of this game look like?
I don't know. Honestly, I might get this game just so I can see some of the other, like...
Yeah, because progress is so lopsided, don't start until we're, long ways into it, but...
Oh, do not worry. If anything, I'm planning on playing different CRPGs to get my fix.
Hello, sir. Got time for a few questions?
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
What is the leave text? Stay masculine. You got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling.
I guess
and
we have to
simmering
say
on the
stay
stove.
masculine. Alright.
Okay. I'm going to be here because it's almost like we're sitting. Okay.
That is fair.
So, got the files. The corpse item we got. I don't think we can interact with this actually, but we can read about it. The plastic headless fallen rider sit at the top of the plastic bull. The headless horseman is a goddamn bull rider. That's great.
That is actually really cool.
His posture indicating either desperation or pride. Comes this set with the infamous fallen cat for which he lost his head. The head is not included. Interact.
Oh wait, do we get a cap?
I think
As
it's in the thing.
I mean, it would be in clothes.
Interesting. +1 psyche, -1 health.
Ooh,
You can try that later. We need it.
can. That's why I was wrong. Yeah, there's no cap.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi snapped this photo of the hangman's tattoo. Displays the intricate web of blue lines stretching across his torso. You have to admit it looks
An
quite
intricate
cool.
web of blue lines stretches
Okay.
across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. It still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky, but something's not right.
Who are you?
Gone
What's the meaning of this tattoo?
for you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone close to the victim might know.
Huh.
Ooh. Okay.
Someone who knows about history could tell you.
Okay.
I was thinking the woman, but she's actually not like a super. She's not like a super history buff or anything.
No, honestly, I feel like she would. I don't think she knows as much as she says.
Yeah. Let's talk to Kim first. 'Cause we want that. We want that briefing on what's going on.
Yes. We should also look at the ledger.
We
Yes.
will. Oh, I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
Maybe we should have done this earlier.
He's having trouble
Probably.
processing it, believing it even.
I really don't remember anything there was drinking involved. Or do we just drop it?
No, we should explain.
Have you
This is
tried
probably
concentrating on
important.
something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
So what's wrong? What's wrong with personal affairs? So what should I concentrate on? But I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me?
Or I'm afraid this is a medical situation.
This is move on. So this is gonna advance. This is gonna close some of this shit off.
I mean, I'll be honest. It's more that like that is what I would say instead of like anything else here.
Okay, I'm assuming it's telling us move on because it thinks it's important. We know that, but I will do that anyway, if you're sure.
Really?
I
You
am
look
sure.
fine to me.
I'm talking serious, unbelievable damage here.
I mean, if I was okay, if it was like actual brain damage, my option would I'd probably pick the second option. But
Focus on other people's troubles,
Oh.
not your own.
Oh, I thought.
That is a
Wait.
relief.
that was not me saying that.
Okay.
Have you tried concentrating?
There
We can
is
go
a
back through the
sudden,
dialogue.
harsh edge to his voice.
Yeah, that is
Really?
what I am proposing.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase their entire life.
Yeah, some sort of major brain damage.
Has occurred on an unprecedented scale.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
Tell me about the case, which we're definitely gonna do. I want to talk about you, which we will do. We probably will do.
Maybe.
I think that other option was gonna fill us in about like the organization. That's why I was kind of thinking about it. But
Oh, okay. I mean, it's too late now.
all right, tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
It's not literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing. would you say this is a mysterious case? Even from different precincts, why are we on the same case? Actually, I have all I need for now.
Why would you ask the second one? That's weird. I'd
Whimsy.
say the first one.
Ah, yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Brief, yes, that sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Okay, I'm just keeping track of certain times I'm keeping in mind, like when do we have to just swallow our, like how late is it before we have to swallow our pride and fucking just pull about money.
That's fair.
Which we're gonna have, which I'm feeling we're absolutely gonna have to do. I just am putting it off the last minute.
Yeah, there's no way we're gonna
During
scrounge
that
up
time,
all that money
the
unless
victim
we
had been
do
stripped
something
of his
crazy.
belongings.
I really wonder if
The
it's
caller did
theoretically
not
possible. That'd be
identify
crazy.
But used the word
I mean,
lynching.
I assume
There
we're
is an
able to like
ongoing labor
rob
dispute
someone or
between the local
something.
dock workers and the logistics company Wild
Okay.
Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Oh, does the briefing say who the victim was? That's important.
During that time, okay, I want to make sure I read this. The victim was stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. Okay.
Oh, I think I get it.
He was a security guard, right? So he's employed by the company, presumably. So that does some like work here.
I assume there was like nepotism involved, and he was lynched for being part of the proletariat.
The proletariat's the people.
Or the other one.
Yeah.
Bourgeoisie, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I assume he. Well, I mean, I assume he was lynched because as a security guard, he might have been doing strike breaking.
That too. That's also probably a factor.
Yeah. Briefing saying the victim was, because I think we heard some like him assess that he was someone who was used to violence or something. I think.
He did say that, I believe.
Briefing saying who the victim
A
was.
security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why didn't we know anything about the caller? Can we at least put like a likely gender to his voice?
Well, no, we know who the caller is.
No, we called the woman. She said it wasn't her.
Oh, okay.
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Presumably because they were involved.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The Dock Workers Union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
I think 3 would be concerning to say.
And 1 is just incorrect. We know what that is by now. We know that's the cops at least.
Yeah.
I understand everything now. I still don't understand anything.
I'd say we understand everything.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Okay. If we're from different,
right.
if we're from different precincts, where are we on the same case?
Or we could ask if it's mysterious.
We could.
You know what? Fuck it. At this point,
it's not a particularly mysterious case.
What?
Why
I think that's all I need to know. Be the funniest possible response here, but we're gonna ask why not.
I mean, it would. I think both are really funny.
Corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together.
DeLorean?
I just don't see
like
the case
from
getting more
the
mysterious
hit
than
movie Back to the Future.
I assume they are both named after something.
Probably.
I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved. You know, something supernatural. White male in his 40s. What more do you? White male in his 40s. What more do you need? Is this implying he did to himself?
It is.
Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious, but could it be sexy? We were out there with that. We were out there with that body for a while. I think the answer is no.
No, definitely not. Okay, the first one is a fucking insane thing to say.
it
And I think
also
we should.
it also
Mhm.
trends. I feel like we also trend this way though.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking too. It's stupid. It's ridiculous to say. We should absolutely say it.
I can assure nothing like that will happen. Do you
Why?
know why not?
Are you sure? I think something is already happening. Why not? Because it's impossible. I know that still.
Why not? Let's be very earnest about it.
I don't know. I'm big on this. I'm big on option one, but
I mean, you know what? This is one of the ones I think we should flip a coin for.
All right.
All right. Coin flip. Heads we do. I'll let you pick this time.
I'm calling heads, and my bet's on one.
All right. Heads. All right.
Hey, I think something is already happening.
No, something isn't happening because it's not part of reality.
So desperately mundane. You need to funk this case up.
That's
There's
true,
something
actually.
The lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational, too morally complex. You should convince him.
That's true. We should convince him.
Yeah, no route towards that at the moment, though. If we're from different precincts, why are we in the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in
I
on,
remember
retrograde
being in on
amnesia. Or I think you might be sick of hearing about this at this point.
Probably, but he keeps assuming we remember like more than we do when we have told him nonstop like we do not remember anything. I think at this point
I don't remember being in on anything, or I don't know. I think at this point there's nothing we can fucking say to this guy about it.
I guess one then. It's like kind of more
good.
hinting at it.
Tell me about it.
Good. Okay.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity, or just let it drop?
I mean, I kind of get it. Let's let it go.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? Good.
Convince Kim there's a sexy
Yes.
dark mystery twist. Okay.
Yes.
We can wait on this.
We could.
We could wait on this.
I
'Cause
say we
I
wait on
don't think next point's gonna be Inland Empire, but I think the one after that is. And
I
don't think this is
the
gonna.
question is,
I don't think it's gonna. I think the next point is gonna be either Encyclopedia or Empathy, but maybe.
Here's the thing, though.
I'm not totally
That is a
opposed.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
This is a white check, so if this doesn't work, then
Then we're probably fine.
Here's the thing, right?
Uh-huh.
I also think like this is me being like narratively minded. As I want to get is I think this would be a more like well, okay, I say that. There are like elements of this conversation that feel weird because we're doing it later than the game expects, I think. But
Probably.
part of me is like, would this be more satisfying if I fucking did it like a little bit later in?
Maybe. How about this? Let's get the book, let's see what's behind the curtain, and then let's see if we can do that.
Okay. Well, before we do that, we need to go over our files here.
Right.
This is the ledger we found in the trash full of notes written in man's dance cursive. Have a closer look, maybe it can be salvaged. Start keeping notes in the case.
It's the ledger you found in
Also,
the trash.
I will be
a
right back.
pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal.
Okay, I'll pop that open again when you're back. What all is penalizing our savoir-faire? Everything, kind of. It's not great. I did close that, but we're going to open it right back up.
Oh, alright.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Anything?
That is a weird way of pronouncing that.
Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard.
Okay, I don't want to be holding
It's
this
a
anymore.
metaphor for you. Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Okay.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Okay. I want to get this off of there, so...
Yeah, I agree.
Toilet
It's
paper.
just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Leave it there, it's cool. No. Maybe it's kitchen tissue? They look exactly the same.
If you
No, I
want
think we just take
it
it
to
off.
be kitchen tissue, it can be
Sorry.
kitchen tissue.
Take it off.
No, you're
Still
good.
wet, the toilet paper. I mean, kitchen tissue.
I am
Sorry.
paying very
Goes
close
off the
attention to the
plastic
time.
easily.
That's why I'm
All you
sort
have
of
to do
rushing
is shake
this
it
a
off
little
your
bit.
finger, and
fucking...
voila,
Okay.
The ledger now looks
Nothing apocalyptic happens at the end of day
better.
one. Like...
I don't know. There might be. We might be locked out of some stuff at least.
Yeah. I would say approach, like, don't forget about the time so much, just approach this naturally. The time is not, this is not fucking Majora's Mask. Like,
Okay. That makes. All right, you got it.
it's back to the
Let's
clip.
inspect the clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
This sucks because this is very clearly really important, but also I was just talking about how we shouldn't even be holding this.
Yeah. I'm not gonna run my fingers
A bunch
across
of
much of
solemn
anything.
papers sag from the
But we do,
clipboard in your hand.
we do
It's
for,
a sorry sight.
fucking practical reasons want to look at what we got here.
Yeah.
They're
All right,
not
let's see what
exactly white.
white papers
They're
are like.
yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What's in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you.
Oh.
It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Wow,
See-
that's
Is 2
no,
cases?
that's not good.
Is 2 cases a week a good caseload, Lieutenant?
No, that's bad.
That's
not what we're-
that sounds insane. Yeah. I want to see his I kind of want to see his reaction, but
I mean, we can.
it is primarily up to you as ever.
You know what? Let's say that,
Huh?
or let's ask that.
2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
2 cases a week appears to be my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I completed them though.
Yeah, let's explain. Let's
2.
elaborate.
That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I'm sure I made plenty of mistakes. I burned out all right. A nice brisk pace, the way I like it.
No, I burned out.
That's
I'm
okay.
just gonna be.
We all do,
I'm gonna
sooner
admit
or
that.
later.
Oh, fucking...
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly
What happened?
illegible.
You know what? I forgot something. we have rigorous self-critique, and we're going to decide now, we're not going to immediately start, but eventually, we need to decide if rigorous self-critique here is part of our makeup. And this, I want this to be a completely, fucking, like, character-based choice, right? Character and personal. So let me read it. You're one sorry piece of shit, a cop penitent, a flagellant cop monk. It is not the right line of work for you. You should be groveling at the feet of a feudal lord, providing lurid evidence against yourself in a Mazovian show trial, or ripping the flesh from your back with a cat of nine tails. Whatever made you this way, you can be damn sure it was your own fault. Do it. Really criticize yourself. Who knows? You might uncover something of importance from your guilt-ridden past.
No. I don't think that sounds like our character.
Okay. Mention of a naming
was this about a
convention?
naming convention?
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
Mine, they're written in capital letters too. Or I don't want
to... They are written in capital letters, I assume.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
I like
Others
this.
appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout.
Okay.
It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done,
we don't need to tell Kim about it.
Up close.
I have to open a case file. Is there room?
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
Let's commit it to paper.
Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event.
And do you have a pen?
The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large-caliber bullets on an ammo belt. It's downright incriminating. Oh. He has little choice but to give you one, although he really does not want to. He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
You know you have to give me one, right? That is how human society works, I believe. Can I have one? I'll just use this crappy pencil.
I would say none of these. I'd be like, I would say the opposite of the first one. Okay. Like, you really don't have to if you don't want to, kind of thing.
Okay.
Can I have one?
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
This beauty, commit to paper.
The task you've completed
flow
into the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand, uncannily similar to the
rest
the
game
of
lets
the letters.
Us, it might not.
The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Get the body down. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
We've already done 2 out of 3 of those.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you.
I wouldn't know anything about this, of course.
Oh, fair.
Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Hanged Man. The Furies are at home in the mirror. That was part of the fucking quote from the very beginning of the game. The setting sun. Oh, Snick. Actually, I don't have one. I'm kind of digging this. I don't know.
I'm also thinking sun, actually.
The setting sun, sure.
Okay.
Fuck it.
It's a good name, but it has one problem. This case has nothing to do with
You're not thinking on the right levels here.
It has nothing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
So
There's got to be. I mean,
Something
the
more
sun
concrete,
did
perhaps?
set at one
Do you
point.
have
In fact,
something
it set 7
concrete?
times.
Mundane, usual.
Usual is boring. We don't do that.
Can I insist upon it?
I wish we could.
Fuck. Okay.
I guess the Furies are at home in the mirror.
Furies. Yes, well, I don't know. I have to be honest. I'm not experiencing the internal strife that refers to.
Okay, so you like track the vibe though. Okay.
Could you make it less poetic somehow? Just a normal place name, you know? Think. What would that be? A good.
Yes, yes. You
Fine,
know what
fine.
that
Fuck it, the
normal
Hanged Man.
Mine.
But it's so
Mine.
plain. Anything else?
I can say I don't have another name, but no.
We don't have one.
Oh, well.
Those
then
were my
maybe I
2
can
ideas.
suggest one.
Go ahead.
The Hanged Man.
Sure, fuck it.
Damn it.
He really likes that.
Getting railroaded. He really likes that name.
I'm not feeling it, or solid name.
That second one is fucking psychotic. I'll say solid name. It's fine.
Thank you. I think so too. Good and normal. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
I'm not expecting
You
these things
don't
to be-
exactly close them.
Yeah.
So much as distance yourself from the smelly papers.
Can I
They're
read
a
the
little
case files
further
now?
from your nose now.
Browse the yellow papers. We'll look at this later,
God, we
maybe.
still have so much of this to look through, I'm realizing.
Yeah.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copy paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
I don't know what you mean by that.
3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
We could go through this shit if we like have time we need to kill.
I think we do that. I think
The
we
rest
pause
of the
for
stinking
now.
cellulose is
Go
much
by that
worse for
book.
wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the
We're
rest
not
of the
done with this though. I will say
must
that.
have
We are gonna
spared
do the deep
fragile
dive at some
copy of
point.
paper.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking too. It's more, honestly, it is more just I want some more excitement in the immediate moment.
Okay, look by the book. It is about 3:30 p.m.
Yeah, that's the other thing I'm worried about is time.
Yeah, I don't know too much about time, but
Well, it's, in this case, it's more like I don't want the place to close before
Yeah.
we, you know.
yeah. Let's see here.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime,
Alright,
romance,
do
and
it.
violence.
Indeed. Something about that book does seem to have spoken to you. Well,
Indeed,
I
indeed.
hope it contains what you're looking for.
All right.
Right.
You have a book.
Now let's see what's behind that. Let's see what's behind that curtain now.
Hey, we are cops, so we can do that.
Yeah. We're allowed to
The
break into
curtains,
places.
tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
All right.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand is closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're dumb if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
Okay, you can't stop me, I'll open them. But I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold, or I could say I'm a police officer, I need to get in there.
You know what? She seems kind of into this, like, spiritual stuff, and the second one definitely fits our vibe.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
Up to you.
I am also a police officer. I'm gonna say that as well.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness.
I am sorry.
I
don't mean
never
to be so
said
impolite.
that.
Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
Excuse me?
Okay.
She... okay, even if I was considering not opening them...
Hey, we could push. We could maybe see if there's a follow-up conversation here.
No, this is way too suspicious. I feel like she murdered someone and hid their body in there.
Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
I'll talk to her. She's not gonna jump me or anything.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful.
Be careful.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
We'll talk to her. Those curtains are coming open one way or another, but...
Hello
yeah,
again, esteemed
absolutely.
officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
I'm so tired about the
She just
curtains.
starts talking like nothing happened.
I just want to know what's on the other side.
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
It was just a storage room. Why does it have a 70s ward protecting it?
Also, why is she just admitting that to a cop? Even if this was, like, working, you're admitting to trying to mind control a cop. No.
What am I gonna do? Arrest her for mind control?
What?
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't arrest her for that, but, like, I'd at the very least be fairly concerned.
Okay. It's a storage room. Why does it have a 70s ward protecting it?
Just for decoration.
She wavers under her gaze, mouth pressed and her tight lips smiled, and something breaks.
Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed, just like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing.
Oh.
Okay.
Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant.
Take it easy. You've broken her resistance. Pushing her further will gain nothing.
Okay.
I think this is maybe pushing her further, but I just want to see how the curse manifests itself in things.
I mean, I'm gonna say, have you sought help? Because I'm gonna offer to help.
Yeah. Maybe this will still get us to the point, though, because I do want to know.
Yeah. Actually, we should probably...
The curse
No.
is so much worse
fuck.
than you could imagine. It's a disease
That's fine.
eating at the very foundation.
A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin
Oh.
and bankruptcy.
Here's the curtains again.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Oh.
Okay, I'm a little confused. What does that mean? Wait, that's it? I was hoping for something more paranatural.
I'm very intrigued.
Okay.
I'm very confused.
So
what does that mean?
We're not gonna go for the underwhelmed option then, I guess.
Everyone knows that all the
No,
previous
definitely
companies
not.
in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
Okay.
There's something
Okay.
wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
I mean, you're
Sounds
using your
familiar.
child to advertise.
Strange, I feel unwanted too. What does it mean? Or don't mention it.
I
don't know if I wanna... Well, I mean, if anything's gonna get her to get those fucking curtains open.
Yeah, that's my thought too. I think we should mention it.
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
Have you sought help from anyone? Yeah, that option's still there. So...
I mean, we can also just directly ask now.
Yeah, I think I will, but let's maybe feed in.
Fair. I think
Yes,
that's a good idea.
I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
He nods a strange cage like trinket on the curtains.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear, it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well? Do we want to go into this, or should we just talk? Should we just keep moving it forward?
I think we keep moving it forward, but we might circle back to that if we can.
Would you like me to take the case? I can investigate and see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Okay. You know what? There is something that I think is gonna help with this, but I don't want to do it immediately because it might take a good chunk of time. And that's reading the book.
I agree.
I think that might genuinely help the check.
I think we should read the book.
Also, it said it had a -1 thing. What was that about?
Gave smartass parenting advice. She is
fuck.
predisposed not to like us.
Damn. That sucks.
Alright,
what'd you want to do?
The check was drama though, so that might be another case for going in on this.
Yeah, I would say we should do one drama next.
One drama and then Empire. I'm not planning on going super high on drama. I'd like to go encyclopedia, maybe empathy, but we're spreading things out a little bit at that point. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I do like a lot of what empathy does.
I am a little curious. How long is this game?
When I stopped, I was on, like, I can't even recall. I think my saves are still there, so... I was on fucking day 4. And I felt like I still had... I felt like the game still had some meat to it. So we did... So, I guess, otherwise on the agenda is also... I'll make some calls. We can make some calls later.
Oh, yeah.
There's also, we want to talk to the doc. We want to talk to someone at the dock, right?
Oh, and also a new investigation report.
There is, yes. It says GRIH. I don't know what that means.
Thank
Greh.
you for telling us that game.
I mean, ask the man with jolly eyes tilting his head.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though.
What exactly is a scab?
It's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
What exactly is a scab? Yeah, I'm a scab, poor and downtrodden. Right to work. I'm guessing we're not doing that. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
Thing is, I don't want to do 2, but 3 also seems like a bad idea.
And we know what a scab is, but we can always officialize it.
Nah, let's just do 3.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
I was gonna say cops don't strike, but police unions act up all the fucking time because they don't. They think the mayor's too woke or whatever.
I mean, I will say there is a huge like worker strike going on where I am. I think the cops are involved with that.
Yeah. I was talking specifically about like certain cops in American cities. They get Hey, there are unions, and then I want to be clear about something. There are unions, and then there are unions. There are like unions that often behave badly. I would say are the Teamsters union. Teamsters are food delivery truck drivers. Terrible. Like I could go into their politics. Awful. Police unions a lot of the time. Dock workers sometimes. Teachers' unions are mostly good, but there are some really bad examples. I could go on.
That's fair.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money."
Sounds like third world country thing.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
what brings the RCM here, to the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
What's the strike about? I'm bitching around money. I'm looking for assistance with a dead body situation. I'm putting Martinez investigating a murder.
I'll tell him we're investigating a murder. I won't give details.
I think he knows what the murder is. It's been hanging there for days. Good job. Good job. Us.
Nah, he totally... It might be a different murder. He doesn't know.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and it's actually very fun and easy. You're right. It's almost impossible. 91% sure I'll never get it solved. That's an odd number. Whisper. I have no idea what I'm doing. Do you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it?
I am very tempted to pick the third option.
Maybe if Kim was in here. I don't know if I'm... I feel like
That's fair.
we want to give the impression that we're in control of the situation at least.
It's actually very fun and easy then.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But... All right. Okay. I mean, if that's what you want to do.
I think it's the best out of all of these, at least. It's the one I want to pick out of all
I
of
don't
these.
believe you. Post L'Aventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they said. It's just walking.
Shakes his head at the memory.
It wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
You ask about the strike, or again, we are here specifically to ask someone to help us take the dead body down.
Actually, that's a good point. We should ask that.
All right.
Body still hanging in the tree? Hey, that's a rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry.
Also, I love this guy's name is Call Me Manana.
I do also quite like that.
I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the Union can render assistance.
You mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
If it's all
Okay.
so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
That's simple. I just walk in.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
That's Measurehead. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Oh.
I can't. You'll see. I can't say, but I'm so excited.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there.
Ah.
Walk right past him, then press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again,
Okay.
and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
You're saying it's actually quite difficult. I gotcha. I think I have some questions for you first.
That does sound pretty difficult.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation, or you
No,
could
we
convert
couldn't.
to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Do you care about any of these?
I mean, not really.
All right.
Sure.
Do you want to ask this, or you don't actually know the details of the situation?
Yeah, we do know
We
that
don't-
already.
Well, we don't know precisely what the dispute was about. I think.
Well, no, we know that it's all I personally care about is that it's scabs trying to be scabs.
Well, I'd like to know precisely what's being disputed, but we don't have to if you don't.
If you want to, we can. I am indifferent about it.
All right.
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Gotta get moving.
Well, we kind of have no choice but to talk to. Ooh, wait, what are these?
I notice in case of a strike, press button behind guard.
Okay.
Hermetically sealed door locked by electronic means. There's no lock picking or door kicking this one.
Makes sense.
All right. The Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor. All right. Let's make a hard save real quick. I am so excited. You have no
I
idea.
am terrified.
Nobody betrays
Hey there, big guy.
your degeneracy.
What?
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Everyone at the giant side agrees.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Say nothing, size him up first. What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy? My body does not betray my degeneracy. My body is unimportant. I'm with the police. We need to get into the harbor.
I mean, I'm gonna listen to the voices in my head. Say
You're
nothing.
gonna listen to authority here?
Yeah, I'm gonna size him up.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger.
I'm so happy.
Because you are not a threat to me.
Oh, okay.
Puff out your chest, still say nothing. I'm not sure I'm feeling that.
I'm not either.
So, we got some options.
What is this guy talking about? Is my big question. So I guess number 2.
You have succumbed to Al Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust, as if he were smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Wait, Al Ghul? Smell your breath, Kim's really so bad. You're right. I'm an alcoholic, and I need that dead body to no longer be in the tree. I don't have a problem with Al Ghul, I just drink a little on the weekends. Enough. I need you to take down the dead body or let me in.
I think 3. I think I'm gonna be honest with this guy. I'm gonna be friendly. It might be naivete on my part, but...
Yep.
You know.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
So happy. I'm
What?
so happy.
Show him the hand
What?
still got it. Does
What?
this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
That fat racist over there points to the racist Lorman. We just hit him after pumping some iron. Actually, I think the ham sandwich race still has it in them. I am the police and need you to comply now. Take a step closer. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please.
I am genuinely really confused.
Well...
I assume he's being racist. Just from the responses you can give.
He is wrapped up in... I guess I can explain what the type of guy this is. He is wrapped up in a very, very complex and esoteric sort of scientific racism that may not exist anywhere besides his own brain.
Okay.
Like that's the idea here.
I think it's unimportant, to be totally
Begging
honest.
for help. Attempting to pass via for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful.
I shouldn't have said that. I should have just let this run, but I felt like we're gonna be here a while.
No,
You
yeah,
gave the
I'm...
eugenics,
Oh, no.
electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory,
I
and
don't want to talk to this guy anymore.
Too bad the button's over there.
You dominated lesser cultures,
Oh my god!
like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
I'm so happy.
What? The fuck
You will
is he
be
talking about?
superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
She
There is a
sounds
button
so
right behind
disinterested.
you, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor. This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back, push him out of the way. I don't think that's gonna go. You're right about all this. Now I need you to help me get my horse down from the tree. So just fucking be like, yeah, sure, man. Just help me with the fighting body. It was your people who put that dead body up there. Your people should help me get it down. That is not a good fuck. Like it means the union, but it's like you should not be throwing that accusation out like now.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. Genuinely, okay. If this was real life and I could say literally anything, I would just be like, "What the fuck are you even talking about, dude?"
Yeah. Well.
I
think one in three are our only options here. I think.
I'm thinking 3. Just like, yeah, sure, man. Get it down, dude.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
Okay.
Bring your
He's
troops
going off
to
on
the
his own
Seminine
thing.
Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
What?
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
He's getting into like phrenology. Okay.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Meshached's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
No, that's a terrible
Would this mean I
idea.
have to become a semi-supremacist myself?
Well, not as such. What you do with a mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. You could reject the findings, sure, or accept them and become an advanced racist.
You know anything about this mug?
Something like...
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Know anything about it? This your kind of thing? Is into the trash lately?
You put this in the trash lately, I guess?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
He had nothing to do with it.
Okay, you serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white? Yeah.
I don't want to. I'll be real. I don't want him to continue with that rant. I am not doing 3. I like actively refuse to do that.
Okay. I guess the thing that was just said is that you can internalize the thought, but it would involve like you wouldn't have. It would give you the options. You wouldn't have to take them. You would just sort of speak the language.
Even then, I'm still good.
Okay. I'm gonna be okay. Here's what I'll say. I'm not gonna metagame too much, but I will metagame this. I did find a way through this. It involved a pretty fucking tough motorics check.
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation.
His
There
gaze
must be another way.
his gaze wanders over to the whirling's roof to the yard. Okay. We will at least.
I am not.
We will at least investigate the alternatives.
Yeah, I am not engaging with any of that.
No,
I mean, I'm sure there's theoretically a way around it, like without any checks. But
maybe I haven't found it, but there might be. We're coming up at 4 p.m. I am 4 p.m. in game. Probably will wrap up stream after a bit. We've gone for 3 hours now, but
oh, I did just notice that.
In the meantime, that's what we got to do here. None of this is read the book, mind. Ground the tattoo's possible meaning. Some people could ask about that, I
We
suppose.
should read the book. Actually, I think we should do that.
Okay. Oh, this guy's pen. Move it back maybe later. Small green book giving a peculiar prophetic impression, although it's hard to figure out why. It describes the various ways of healing debilitating elements through the use of the pale, some of which sound implausible at best.
Medicinal purposes of the Pale. The cover of this heavy tome features a number of esoteric symbols. Flipping through the book, you find a number of sections on the general benefits of the Pale.
Do you want to hop in on that real quick, by the way?
Half of the book.
We just completed an idea. We just completed a thought.
Yeah, let's see that.
Okay. Oh, wait, no. We're not quite there yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a little way to go. I think.
Alright, well. We did get a notification for this. I think that completed.
What's the pharma?
What's
Well, because like a thing happens when one of these finishes, right? So
yeah.
What's a pharmacopoeia?
You come across the following explanation. While modern pharmacopoeia are continually updated by so-called experts based on the results of clinical trials, readers will find assembled here the timeless wisdom relied upon by generations of traditional Seolite medicine practitioners, Mesk mystics, and Ilmaran folk doctors. It's all quackery, in other words. Finally, something to calm the angry spirits that have been plaguing you. It seems
All
to
right.
contain descriptions of the medicinal properties of various ingredients that may be gathered from the pail, as well as instructions for producing a variety of herbal remedies.
Anything there about restoring lost memories? I'm feeling through this whole fucking thing, mind you. But
Oh,
there are a number of CO-like tonics that promise to improve your short-term memory, but nothing that speaks to your condition.
I just want something that will soothe the relentless torment of my existence. Yeah.
I mean,
What
that's a
you're
good one.
describing is booze. You don't need any herbs for that.
Well, I mean, there are other ways too. We just got drugs that would also do
Yeah.
that.
I don't know, buying $200 worth of Warhammer minis. I don't know.
That's true.
Anything about curing an apocalyptic hangover?
There's nothing in here that speaks to hangovers directly. However, while browsing through the various descriptions, you become convinced that you could assemble something from the ingredients listed here. Want to give it a shot?
Book?
Fuck it, let's do
What
it.
you got?
First, you need to choose a base ingredient.
Ginger root, a sprig of fresh mint, common meadow rue.
Some
I'm thinking
ginger root.
Yeah, ginger root.
Next, you'll need to combine the base ingredient with an appropriate vehicle.
Mix it with a dram of whiskey. Again, we're not completely opposed to some amount of alcohol here, but I'll say
I
that.
am actually.
Well, I mean, the other part of that is we are not fucking. It's not like I don't know about going completely cold. But either way, mix it with a dram of whiskey. Boil it with a tea made from birch bark. Mash into a paste with some aloe vera extract. I'm thinking two.
Tea.
Yeah.
Lastly,
Yeah, I'm thinking
is there
tea as
anything
well.
else you'd like to add?
A few pomegranate seeds, a spoonful of sugar, some wild ginseng root.
Ginseng.
The ginger root will help with the nausea, and the birch bark tea will help you flush out the toxins.
I think I tried this
The
a few
ginseng
times and I didn't
should
get it.
give you more energy as a nice bonus.
Great, so where can I get
Oh,
all
I got
this
it first
stuff?
try.
From the pail, of course. Or perhaps from some enterprising entrepreneur, where you would find one of those, though. The book does not say.
So it has to be pale balanced stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
What we're gonna do? Drama?
encyclopedia, empathy, drama. One of these.
Let's do drama. Oh.
Lonesome, long way home.
Okay, we get this done.
Oh, we
Here we
figured
go.
out where we
Onwards.
live.
No,
Hell
well-
yeah.
Past Station
that
41
thought.
and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox, 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there.
Oh.
Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Oh. Okay.
Bonuses. Learning cap for perception raised to 5. Speed gives 1 size. So we could do some perception then.
We could. Yeah, I like the idea of perception being our main, like,
Yeah.
other stat.
I'm thinking we probably don't end up putting more than 2 in.
Really?
Well, yeah, I mean, we have to spread these out because we want to go inland. I still want to at least boost this up 1. I don't know if we go beyond that, but
That's fair.
next one's gonna be inland though.
Alright.
Okay, he talked about the roof of the he talked about the roof of the whirling, but we also are better
We
suited.
should also...
We are better suited to get those curtains, right?
Yeah, but also we should probably convince him that the supernatural exists.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes?
This is a white check.
Only banal things strike you.
Fuck.
At the core, you're a very banal person with a very small soul.
We had a good chance
One
of
you
it too.
should be ashamed of. It's no wonder the soft one doesn't want it back.
Okay, so the next time we put a point into Inland Empire, we can try this again.
Okay.
Put that back too.
Oh, our morale thing lowered by 1.
Yeah, it did, and then I took a thing.
Oh, okay.
And then put it back up to the 4 out of 5 it was at. Okay. So we're coming up on 5 p.m. here. Let's talk about the curtains here.
Yeah.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
You can retry this, though. You would need to put another point to drama to get the check again.
That's fair.
Time to fire up the old lie machine.
Shit.
Failure. Okay, one of my
double 1s.
One of my favorite little things about this. Ma'am, do you know me and my partner are known to our colleagues back at the station?
No.
Rookie Professional crossed
The
her arms.
lieutenant looks at you, waiting to see where this is going. You've got this. Just go with it. This is elegant.
Crime Bros, nodded Kim. We're called Crime Bros, my partner and I. Wait, that's it? I don't want to say that.
What? Crime Bros?
Yeah, if you fail a social check, it, like, railroads you into embarrassing yourself.
I hate this. I love it, but I hate it.
You're called... what? What is this, a joke, Mr. Policeman? Do you commit crimes together, or what?
He turns away, not before you can see a small hint of a smile. He's struggling to not crack up. Technically, that's what Crime Bros would do. Yes. Commit crimes.
Sorry, this came out wrong again. No, not like this. We're called Crime Bros because we like to solve crimes. As brothers in arms.
Sorry, that came out wrong.
Sir, I really don't have time for your jokes. The situation is very serious.
Okay.
Damn it.
We've got to fucking put another point to drama before we can even try that again. And
That's fine.
I can't. Do we want? Is that what we're doing next, or are we gonna be fucking continuing the IE? Because I want to get in those fucking curtains. I do.
I also do. I think we do drama next. Also, before you go in there.
Yeah.
Well.
Well, it's like
there's a thing outside that I wanted to see. Go back to the. Did we end up going further up?
We didn't actually. We thought we'd save that, and so yeah. Let's see what's up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, right.
This is the new frontier, right? So, a lonely comrade serves the scene different to your approach.
Ooh, okay.
That's a container.
This is the dock.
Yep.
Also, wait, that wall was glowing.
Well, the docks are over there. This is just a different little dock thing. Capeside Apartments.
Oh, okay.
Rue de Saint-Ghislain. I think I fucking nailed that. But right about now.
Actually did.
Okay.
The only issue is Rue. It's technically Rue.
All right.
I know that's hard for people.
The frame boat of a motorcycle in repair. Yeah. What's this? The girl up there. Did she spill that paint? You can ask her.
Probably.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
Oh, she said it wrong.
The girl stares at the table by the pier.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
We just want your name, little lady. No need to get defensive. That's like condescending and weird. You want that? Don't use that tone with me. I am the law. Start with your blood type and go from there. Yeah, when you were last tested, just answer some questions, okay? So
I hate all of these.
This is like playing along with the joke, or if you are less charitable, flirting, or this, which is like which is like just can we just talk?
I guess 3, just to play along a little bit.
Go where? Accosting a minor?
Listen to your partner, pig man. Keep your grubby hooves off little old ladies.
But at the end, too, she puts the brush aside.
She's grown frustrated with her work and welcomes the opportunity to challenge authority in other ways.
Keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at? What are you doing to the wall? Do you know anything about the recent murder?
I'm more curious about that first thing right now.
Yeah.
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
She nods disdainfully towards the woman performing maintenance on the boat dock next to the pier. She's here already?
Oh.
Okay. Fucking A.
Wait, what?
That's interesting. I think this character should have played her.
Oh, okay.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The
I don't
woman
like how
on
that
the
was
boat
worded.
Does not notice her staring.
I have an interesting relationship with this picture.
I am intrigued.
This picture for years was the profile of one of the most fucking insane people on Twitter.
Oh no.
Yeah. Got kind of the Anya Forger effect going on.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershot. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
Who is she?
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing.
Okay.
It took me a while to notice this was here, so I think that's why I didn't find her for a while.
Oh,
the first time through.
You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off.
Oh, he's telling us to get wacky.
Giving me... Don't fucking encourage me, Kim.
Good idea, Piggy.
Oh no, I'm happy
Run
to be
along
encouraged.
now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to us on.
You wanna ask her
I
anything?
don't really care about the wall. I assume she's just graffitiing. What about the recent murder, if she knows anything?
I can't imagine she would. Like a teenager doing graffiti, but we can ask.
Yeah, that's my thought.
I ain't
Is
no
that it's probably good
snitch,
to ask.
Pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
So mean. Alright, catch
Watch
you
your
later,
back,
I guess.
Ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
I picked up on that before.
That's... Okay. Oh.
Oh. That's got fucking...
What's happening?
That I think is locked. Well...
There we go.
Signal blue naval coat. +1 suggestion, -1 half-light. Would you rather have that over +1 to spirit decor?
I mean, well, let's see the reasoning first.
I, Captain. Officerial poise.
Hang on, isn't half-light or health?
Half-light is... No, that's endurance. Half-light is ability to punch a guy, mostly.
Oh, then yeah, let's do that.
Alright. Oh, we strike quite the fucking image now.
Go back down. There's something I noticed that I'm curious about. What's that? Also, that wall is lighting up. What's
It
up
is,
with that?
yeah.
Oh,
This
we
is a
can go
wall on the
here.
side of an apartment building.
Wow.
Conceptualization.
Why am I looking at a wall?
Yeah.
I don't think we should do that right now.
Yeah.
Alright, while you're walking to the other woman, I will be right back. I need to use the washroom.
I think all I'm doing is gonna, besides that, is gonna be opening some things, so... I'm not gonna click on any of these interactables in the meantime. Marking these are bad, not bad. Currently 5 p.m. and at 6 we're gonna go and make some calls. So that's sort of the underpinning of all this. Alright. Okay.
Alright, so, what's with these interactables?
Looks like there was more construction here once, decades ago.
Okay.
The belly of the boat shines like it was recently painted.
Okay.
Docking reserved for residents of Rue des Anges Lane 33A.
I don't know how to pronounce that last word even.
Your room in the whirling isn't much bigger than this sloop. This is worth more than you'll ever earn in your life, in all your life.
Wow,
oh, fuck.
A striking woman leans against
Shadows on the
heavy
water,
top
green plants
of her
something.
sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce.
Extends her hand in greeting.
Joyce L.
You know,
Messier. I
there's
represent
something
the
about
board
that
of Wild
portrait
Times, the owners of
that
the
I
harbour.
kind of want to
You
say, but
gentlemen
it
must
might be
from the
rude.
RCM.
She looks like Margaret Thatcher.
I was actually going to say she looks like what I imagine Amelia Earhart would look like if she was older.
What?
I don't know. Just a random thought that came to my head.
What? Okay, Joyce L. What does the L stand for? That's what's your middle name? Who cares? What gave us away? What gave away that we were cops? I'm dressed like a fucking clown show. Shake your hand, don't shake your hand.
You know, he did say we should get a little wacky with it. How about we do 2?
Okay.
Just to throw her off.
I meant you, the Revachol Citizens Militia, the
Okay.
police.
Oh, okay. What gave us away then?
Nothing, honestly. I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded.
What is implied here? That you're a drunk?
Yes, that is what she is implying.
Fucking everything authority says is great.
It is, I agree.
She hasn't actually said it to every drunk in town. It was spoken in jest.
I'm not drunk, I'm a police officer. Shake your hand, don't shake your hand.
Let's shake.
I'm glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight and cold.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
That is good to
Okay.
hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
Oh, okay.
There's a trace
He's
of
opening the
irony
door
in
for us
his
to get
voice.
really wacky.
Mischief, even. This is a tactic.
How interesting. I wish you a
This
swift
is fun, I
recovery.
like this.
In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
Hey.
It's hard to get a read on her precise disposition, but she appears helpful.
You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
He looks at the docks and tucks under her feet. Beaded white sails flutter over. Not a lot of people on boats, are there? Does she have a name? Do you have a license for the boat? I think I have a handle on the boat thing.
Does she have a name?
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19, because that's the type of sloop it is.
The word, it, feels strange. Such a beautiful boat deserves a proper name.
Oh, but your boat really needs a name. I feel like we have been told to follow our heart here.
It does. It does need a name. It's true.
How about Cordelati 19? Why?
That's inside the boat. It makes a hollow sound.
Because it was manufactured in Revachol East by a company called Cordelati, and its hull is 19 paces long.
How about the sleek fish? How about the X something? How about Dolores?
How about the sleek fish? That's a cool name.
What?
It's sleek and fish-like.
I think I'll stick with the factory name, but thank you.
Okay, but what kind of boat is it? I think we mean this kind of spiritually.
Yeah. She already answered that. We don't need to ask that one.
The kind is like pushed.
Actually, that is kind of jumping out at me.
It's a
Well,
pleasure
screw it.
craft, a 19 pacer. It also
Oh.
happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. Though these days I mainly use it for business.
How do you like it?
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
Okay.
What?
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
I really do, the lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman, assessing her.
Not a lot of people on boats, are there? Again, I think we push all the buttons we maybe usually wouldn't push here.
I don't think we push all of them.
Some of them. And I
Yes,
think, and
like, I don't think
I think
that's
I think the weird boat questions are one of the buttons we push. Maybe not this one, but
Yeah, I agree.
Of course there are.
Not a lot of people on boats.
We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
wait, we're on an archipelago.
Honestly,
Yes,
I think
we
the
are.
second one is
We are on Le Caillou.
the Caillou.
Le Caillou. I thought we were on Revachol. Still, I haven't seen anyone else on a boat sail a boat around here.
I think the second option, but also Caillou. That's an awful name with awful connotations.
Yes.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
Okay.
You need to make this lady admit she's only riding around on this boat because she's rich.
Do I?
Why? Why would I need to get her to admit
Stop
that?
thinking. Take her down.
It'll come off like I'm envious, and I'm not. Why am I even thinking about this? I have police work to do. Actually, yes, I need to nail her for this.
I'm not envious.
You're not? Okay then. Just keep on admiring the boat then. Unburdened by envy.
We gotta handle the boat thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Hang on, let me read through these quickly.
Okay, we do need the reality lowdown. We do also need to weird this woman out. So.
Yeah. 7 would also be a good way of weirding her out.
we'll get around to it.
Let's definitely ask about reality.
I mean, this sounds like we're asking for a bride, kind of. So, I don't know.
This reality.
She pulls her hood closer around her neck.
Yes, reality is your side case. An experimental side case. The aim
See?
is
They're
to
responding
gain a deeper
to each other.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I
I'm
like
conducting-
that. Oh, that was a legendary success for Inland Empire. That's
Yeah, we're pretty high up there for Inland Empire. I think they're impossible checks as well, so I'm sure we're not getting those, but you know. I'm conducting a personal investigation into the world I find myself in. By learning about the world, I hope to learn more about myself. I got so drunk I forgot literally everything. This is information I feel like she could jump on. We're not going to quite go that explicit. Yeah. I was trying to explain, just give me the lowdown.
I think the first option.
How truly curious. A sort of philosopher detective.
My theory is that this inquiry into the nature of reality will ultimately converge with our murder investigation. They are really one and the same.
Are they now?
Lieutenant cocks one eyebrow.
A deep synthesis. I'll assist you however I can then. Go ahead. Ask.
Alright,
Alright.
we're in. I know these all look good.
Oh.
But begin with the first, okay?
Okay, we're not built for either of these, so...
Yeah.
Where are we?
We're in Martinez, baby.
Baby.
Baby?
A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
I'm a disco holdover myself.
Aren't we all?
She refers
That's
to
true.
your corresponding ages.
What is Martinez?
Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour. North of the 881 and Jamrock. You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year.
Tell me more about Martinez.
I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before, as a teenager. Not a lot has changed. There are ruins, a terminal, fishing boats, reeds, boys with boxy shoulders. This place used to be a province, a workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its work. The reeds are the real star of the show here now. The further down the coast, the wilder it gets.
Okay. This might just mean she's really good, but she's not talking how, like a slimy negotiator might think.
I mean, I assume it's because that's not what she's doing here. I think we convinced her that, like, we meant that in earnest.
Okay, you mentioned the sea. What sea is this?
It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean.
We're near the ocean?
Yes. We're on an island in an ocean, the world's largest body of water, the Insulindic.
Known to the early Revacholians as Les Immensités Bleues, the blue immensities. Vast, lukewarm, and unknowable, flowing in and out of sight.
Ooh.
What's the name of this island? We're gonna get to this, don't you worry.
Oh, yeah.
Caillou, as you already know.
No.
Imagine a pebble.
No.
A smoothed over pebble amidst a great blue sea, misshapen, cracked. The cracks are the river Esperance. We're in the delta of this river on the 6th branch, the Martinez distributary.
It's around like New Orleans, basically, I guess.
Okay, that makes sense. Like
It is
French
clear
New Orleans.
this
Well, more
pebble
French New Orleans.
is of enormous value to her and to humanity at large.
Interesting. This is part of why I want to go more empathy. I like getting these glimpses into people, but we gotta go drama, we gotta get behind the curtains, and then we gotta go more Inland Empire because I want to peer deeper into hell.
I love Inland Empire. That's honestly my favorite stat in any game like this.
Tell me another, perhaps even more fundamental aspect of reality.
I would be happy to. What is a preposterously expensive education for, if not sharing?
What times are these?
These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
I feel like you're maybe a little more conceptualization, but our wavelengths aren't actually that different, ma'am. Too late for what?
For the big time.
Her eyes light up.
What?
There's a flash of teeth.
The revolution.
And what is this revolution I keep hearing about? We've heard a fair bit about it at this point, but you know.
Yeah.
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
Did you say it was a bunch of apes duking it out?
I don't know what that... that is referring back to something, but I forget exactly what.
Very beginning of the game.
I mean, we're trying to weird her out. We may as well.
Of course. We're talking Duke Out Central. Full swing intraspecies warfare.
Apes were evil?
No. I would say the apes were neutral.
This looks like you're who gains sharp. Sounds like evil to me. Okay, neutral. They're good apes, actually.
My actual thoughts? 3.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
She turns north to the bombed-out buildings lining the waterfront, then shivers slightly. Who got shot in the head?
Those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
Oh.
She's not gloating. It's a relieved celebration.
Oh.
Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
Communists and the anarchists shoot back?
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Truly a kerfuffle. That's a tragedy. Sounds like they should have shot more people in the head then.
I'm gonna say it's a kerfuffle.
Yeah, it was a kerfuffle, all right.
Lieutenant mumbles from behind his notes.
Yes, the Insulindian deluge, they call it.
Anyone else get shot in the head on the opposing side?
Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew. The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
Smart king, cowardly king. I love that king, fucking communist. I don't care about kings. Tell me one more thing.
I think
I would
Here's the
I would call it smart. I think clearing the blast zone is smart.
yeah, I think 1 and 2 apply.
Yeah.
That's sort of my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think it's smart because it's like yay capitalism. It's smart because like you realize that being a king is actually bad at this point in history. Unique, like sort of brand new, right?
Yes. King Guillaume had a nose for bad PR. He ran before it. What is the expression? Went down? Anyway, Gil got out alive and his nephew Frisell got shot in his place. Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
Alright, who got the mineral rights?
The liberals got the mineral rights. And by mineral rights, I mean everything.
Okay, by the liberals you mean, and how did the liberals win it all?
I think 1.
Yeah, I'm...
Liberals are usually middle-class people, Detective. Or the remaining gentry. The beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement. Some were rich enough to stay with the Constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the ultras, or ultra-liberals. They fared well.
The liberals win it all.
They didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head, remember?
We. She's one of them. Of course.
Got shot? Who was there to surrender to?
To foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
But you said the liberals already took everything. With the coalition.
I guess 1.
The liberals took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground. The coalition took the ground. The ocean, the laws, and the people.
Who are the coalition?
The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur-le-Clay. The armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
There is bitterness in her voice, tempered with understanding. She is critical, but ultimately understands the cause.
Moralist.
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights.
I am just reminded
and not shooting people
of
in the
that
head.
one meme that you probably immediately know, just from the word that I am referring to.
Of your short moralists?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. It took me a while to get my head around this, but this game is using moralist as like part of its world building. Some things just have different words for what they are. And this is something that exists in our world, but is maybe a little less obvious than communist or fascist. Maybe she'll get into it.
At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government. This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
The color of moralism is blue. The official motto of Moral Intern, or Moralist International, is a blue forget-me-not, a piece of grey sky. Unofficial. For a moment, there was hope.
Oh.
I don't think I am a moralist, ma'am. Not just technically, practically. For a moment, there was hope. If I'm always picking the option that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yes I am. And also not.
That last one is weirdly meta. Yet that is the one I will pick.
An almost endearingly moralist standpoint. It must be hard to take a moderate approach to head shooting in your line of work.
When was this kerfuffle?
The turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question. The revolution began in '02 on the Isla of Grad, though by the end, nearly the whole world had gotten involved.
You started it.
It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Zarat, a particularly virulent prion disease, which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then Marzolf came along and overthrew the government.
A fucking pandemic of a prion disease? Jesus fucking Christ.
That sounds real bad, actually.
That's, oh my god.
That's, yeah.
What did this do? I can guess.
It made people overthrow their governments.
Oh.
Wait, really?
Really?
Of course not. It was a highly infectious microorganism that destroyed brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material.
I mean, good on you for having
Pandemic
enough
divided the
society
farm.
left to debate what it should be at all. Jesus.
Yeah, that's...
Like...
Jesus.
We could spread from there.
From Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Marzolf's government was overthrown in '08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end.
Came next.
Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
Something tells you her life and yours are not that similar. Maybe it's because she has a boat and you have that necktie? A pair of pants?
Our lives are very different from each other.
No doubt. But we share the same time and position on the planet's crust. That counts for more than you think.
It's the zone of control.
I don't really care about what the zone of control is
Modernity.
right now.
They developed the marvels
No
of the
offense, I feel-
inter-Easterly communication.
I worry that that came off as rude.
Telematic
That's fine.
milieux, radiation,
Alright.
colored plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
It's just saying it's been like 43 years?
Time flies.
What have we been doing all that?
The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. '08 to '19 was simply hell.
And after that?
The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
Were they?
No. It was a market mirage fueled by cocaine and quantitative easing. The 40s dispelled it like a cold splash, an Isla-wide hangover, you might say. And here we are.
Curtsies. Whimsical.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Okay.
That was a big chunk of XP from
From
that.
the looks of it, the 50s haven't been much better for the zone of control. You can see it in her eyes. Days slipping away.
Don't seem to be thrilled. Yet I want to peer into her heart a little bit.
I've no right to be dissatisfied. This shirt is Barbara Muscova, this raincoat is impervious to rain and is guaranteed for 100 years. My daughters will wear it. No, it's just...
Through the crumbling tenement, paint flecking from the stone.
We could have had so much more. Every one of us. If only we played it right.
What would you have done differently?
Good question. What would you have done differently?
No, her first.
I would have sought a medical solution. Sounds like Jareth turned these people mad. Would have killed more 400 million people if that's what it took. I would have made off with the mineral rights. I don't know what I would have done differently. Actually, I want to ask her first.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
And I asked you, philosopher detective of the Citizens Militia.
Medical.
Okay.
I would have killed more. I would have made off the mineral rights. I don't know what I would have done.
Okay. I'm torn between 2 and 5. 2 is what I would actually answer, out of these at least. But I don't want to answer her, because she's not giving us an answer.
And you would have died, most likely. Not far from here. Maybe even right here, during the beachhead, defending the coast the day the Coalition took the city.
Probably, happily, no way, wouldn't have fought with the communards.
Happily.
Good. Not that it would have mattered. In the end, the commune forced everyone to the barricades.
Enough about the times.
They are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come. Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
Not so fast. Who is she in all this? Ask her who she is. She owes you an answer.
Want to know what?
Before we do that,
yeah,
I want to propose. What's the chance for the esprit de corps?
Esprit de corps. 28. Mind you, this if this goes if this is not a riskless. Well, a white check, so it's less risky, but. I don't. This woman is apparently quite cunning. I don't know if I want to do these low checks and potentially start spilling shit. That's like weird.
That's fair.
It's like potentially worrisome.
I will then. Okay. How about this? We'll ask 4 and 5, and then I do want to do 3. I want to risk it. I want to roll
All right,
dice.
that's fair. It's on you. We'll do it.
All right.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor.
Oh.
A devourer of nations and infants. I
That's
am an
not
ultra.
What's an
You'll
ultra?
see.
A liberal. This could. I don't understand. What's so vile about that?
I could make a very political joke right
Well,
now.
the funny thing is, this is both a fascist and communist answer.
No, exactly. Actually, I don't really get it. What's so vile about that?
Haven't you heard? I am a nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp. One of those who pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution.
She did literally just explain this to us.
We surrendered the nation to the financier pirates. No sane person identifies as an ultra-liberal anymore. Not in broad daylight. You're a man of the left. A true communard. Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, are you repulsed?
Okay, so if she recognizes the left, I imagine we're gonna get that.
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride. Forgive her.
Okay.
But only because you like pearlescent teeth and those light green eyes.
You're a monster. I forgive you. I forgive you only because you're charming. I don't care.
I mean,
I'm thinking more 4. I don't forgive you.
Yeah, I do not care what you did.
You feel that she won't like the answer, just as it's leaving your lips. Even more, it will hurt her.
A fitting punishment. To be forgotten, if not forgiven. Save a prayer for us in our chateaus on Azon and in Stella Maris.
I guess we should have gone with suggestion.
When the dust settled, the liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future.
I might
This was
lower
all our
the
last
check
generation
chance.
managed.
So, yeah, that might fuck us up a bit. Anyway, I will say, as a status, as kind of a sort of institutionalist liberal, also recoiling from the collapse of our ability to, like our complete failure to shape the future. I'm not unsympathetic.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinez a monument to the efficacy of its artillery, I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the coalition. Not here in Martinez, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake, then for my daughters. We had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isla down rather than let them have it.
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes. An oil fire on the ocean.
a smart woman. You're a patriot. You have daughters.
I'd say you're a smart woman.
Perhaps. My intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
You're no dummy yourself.
No, so am I. Or or intellectual vanity will be my undoing. I think that's the right response there.
I think so.
This
as
is not a
well.
quote.
And the crown on your head as you lay in the casket.
You have daughters?
Yeah.
Yes. Whatever else I am.
Didn't affect the check.
I'm also a mother.
Okay, thank God.
And a wife. Now, shall we return to reality?
I don't think we need to ask this.
I wouldn't mind asking it.
What is this?
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
Keep guessing. Am I really that awkward? I mean, what is this place here?
Am I really that awkward?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games.
I mean, like, what is this place here?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislain.
Oh, you do pronounce the
33A,
S.
Where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot. Or two.
What is the Rue de Saint-Ghislain? 33A.
A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see.
Oh, really close to another level.
And new buildings, bâtiments. After les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. They're old.
The crumbling facade.
This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course.
You lived in them.
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate, before the cannons lopped 4 or 5 stories off. Splat, splat.
From a dilapidated balcony, Cindy the Skull gives Joyce the evil eye, her red paintbrush held to her throat. How the fuck can you hear any of this?
Yeah, that's kind of absurd.
Wonderful.
Also, I'll say this: I'm very glad. Ooh,
You can talk about the Cindy there.
that might be a bad idea.
Yeah. Are you gonna try and roll this? Really?
Yes, let's do it.
It remains a mystery
about well.
what you mean by this something close. This isn't about you. It's about reality.
Right.
And then conceptualization. We're not doing that.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know.
There's so
Anything
much
else
dialogue.
I can do?
I'm okay.
We can always
I'm very glad you have the controls, because at this point I would be instinctively skipping everything.
Yeah, you can, it doesn't go anywhere, I don't think, but once the time changes to 18:30, I want to go back and make some calls anyway. And I'm probably...
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap up after that. About Wild Pines, what do you do?
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
There was a touch of discomfort there. She wants to merely represent.
What do they do?
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those
I think also
airships
after this,
there,
I'm gonna
blinking?
pick and choose what
Those
we ask
are the
her,
shipping
just
side of
because.
things.
Well, I want to tear through all this shit at some point. I just don't need to. It doesn't need to be right now.
And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
The Wild Pines Group is one of the original Revacholian Indo-tribes. Companies awarded royal monopolies by the king, the suzerain himself, centuries ago. The king is long gone, but several of the Indo-tribes remain.
The East India Company, I guess.
Makes sense.
She enjoys talking about the company. It would not hurt to inquire more.
Alright.
I don't need to know this necessarily. How much money do Wild Pines have?
I'm thinking 2, actually.
Good company, it seems. That's a little value judgment-y. I don't know if that's quite what they mean.
I mean, I guess, yeah, let's pick 3 then.
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
A billion?
Oh, Encyclopedia. Medium is your total 10.
Oh. What exactly is a billion?
Please, a billion. Yeah, let's get... Or just go, wow, play it off.
No, again, we're supposed to weird her out a
It's
little
a
bit.
number, officer. A big one.
What is it made of?
What's
It's made of 1,000 millions. A million is made of 1,000 thousands.
Wow.
Wow.
20 billion is a large number, but the conglomerate employs 72,000 people. They all need to be paid. Then there are capital improvements, interest payments.
Knowing that we can fail these makes me really want to do a low intelligence playthrough at some
Wave
point.
hits the slip. She grasps the mainstay for
A
balance.
conglomerate the size of the wild pines is like a shark. If it stops moving, it will die. Then what becomes of those 72,000 families? It's a tremendous responsibility.
Where does the Wild Pines get all these
They
billions?
started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Easterlers 250 years ago, when pine ships explored the South Seminese and charted Lormantang on behalf of the suzerain. Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the great unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it.
Probably helps to start out with a royal monopoly.
You know more than you let on. Certainly it helped, but most
Yeah,
of the
I
original Indo tribes have
I know what that
failed
is, but I don't know
or
what a
been
billion
absorbed.
is. It's very strange.
To survive, Wild Pines had to grow and adapt. No suzerain did that.
It's such a huge system with a place like this.
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
Whoa.
8% of all cargo in the world? That's quite the endeavor indeed. You don't keep it moving, the workers do. The company's nothing without them.
I would say 1, to be honest. But in real life, I'd be saying that in like, wow, that's like bad. Like kind of way.
Yeah.
There are no minor cogs in the system. Each terminal must be accounted for, lest the entire system break. Every hiccup in such a system means thousands lose their jobs, the world over. I'm here to assure that doesn't happen.
With your help, hopefully, says her warm tone.
Okay.
I don't care enough about the strike.
The strike's background info. We will be asking about that eventually. I'm just maybe willing to cut things off here for now. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut this off. We're gonna re-engage. I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream, but we're probably gonna it's probably gonna be next week. Next we come back, it'll be right more into more of this.
All right, let's check that thought first, though.
Okay. I do wish Wild Pines, Feld, Cooper, Tricentennial, Vir, LaSalle, names of the Revacholian Indo tribes spring into your head. It's that lucid dimension of Wild Pines. Royal monopolies, octopuses and swordfish, most of them gone now. YBP, Expanders, San Batiste, Brightest Star, Loom, Resplendent, East Interlinsic, Welter, and a cassette. But isn't one missing? Wait, no, there were only 14. Why do you feel like there was a 15th Indo tribe?
Oh.
These are the things that will make up the core of our being. Is that one of them?
I don't really know.
We don't have to commit to anything right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and save.
Alright.
And I'm gonna wrap up stream here. I'm really interested to get into more. I want to hear more about the situation from this lady. But but anyway, that will come another time because I am starting to run out of steam. We're gonna find someone to raid into.
Sounds good. I am as well.
I'm surprised by how lost I can get in this game though sometimes.
No, this game's really cool. I really like it.
Yeah. Who is streaming right now? Let's see here. Not a ton of people, but we'll raid into King. Sure, why not? I forgot. I need to sort some things out, but I can still do it. I just need to open things in the browser. that, I'll be sending the world off. Cool things are coming in the near future. Look at that. I'm starting to get some stuff back.
Oh, that's awesome to hear.